All right, we're live, and let me open up the screen. Okay, so welcome everyone to episode 3 of Brave World D&D. Today we have the whole team, and it's gonna start right away in an action-packed sequence because we left off right after rolling initiative. Before we start, I think it's a good time to give a shout out to Miriella's artist here. I think the art has been completed. So let me display the art in full screen and we could paste some information about the artist. Maybe
Awesome.
You can talk about the artist while I do this.
Yeah, okay. Well, the artist's name is Edward. We're gonna link his socials somewhere, perhaps. Maybe it can also be added in the chat. I don't know what's best for you.
Yeah, we can put it in the chat.
Okay. And yeah, it's been like such a great time collaborating on this with him. He's such a cool human and just super talented also, as you can see. So yeah, I'm super happy about the result. You just finished this morning, actually. You finished the rendering this morning, so that's the result.
Amazing. So it's Edward O Art on Twitter.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, every time I've seen like different versions of this art, you can tell there's more and more details. And
oh yeah, it's crazy
because usually you think, oh, it's done now. There's so many details. Like, how much more can you add?
But yeah, it's insane.
Surprising, yeah.
Yeah,
amazing job.
Indeed.
All right. So let's jump back into our goblin ambush on the Triboar Trail. So we left off with the party bumping into dead horses on the field, and this trail is flanked left and right by hills, and these hills are not very high, so you can climb up and down the hills, but they're still pose a significant obstacle, so you can't just easily jump there. You actually, I was gonna say you may fall, but Portia did fall. she tried to climb up and she just fell down and knocked her head.
As per usual.
Yeah. What else is there? Yeah. So what happened was there were goblins hiding on top of these little hills, and Stella used her goblin language knowledge to insult one of them. It worked. So he popped out of the bush. It's this one here. And he just screamed angrily at Stella, which revealed his position, which is very good for you because you're not surprised now by the ambush because of this. Still, you're not completely sure about the location of the 3 other goblins. You know there's 3 more. Just from looking around, you see like the tip of their arrow and their weapons sort of popping out of the bush. But they're still hidden. And I think that's it. Like we're gonna jump right into combat. You're being ambushed by goblins, and Mercy is here, and Miriella also suddenly wakes up. So for those following our campaign, last episode she stepped into a bear trap and she just passed out for the whole duration.
Yep.
Yeah, and you might think that seems excessive, but the bear trap had something sort of coated. It was coated with a drug, so that's why it kind of drugged her for the whole session. But now hearing the sounds of combat and everything, she wakes up. So I'm gonna undo the unconscious debuff on you, and you also have to roll for initiative. So you're the only one that did not roll yet.
Okay.
And we're gonna start right away. 11, good.
Yep.
Let's see. So the first to act is Stella. What do you do?
I do. Wait, like last time I was used my skill.
Yeah, you insulted the goblin that's looking right at you from the north.
Did I do like did any damage on him?
Yeah, you did like 1 emotional damage.
Okay, then maybe I do it again.
You can try, sure. That feels kind of excessive. Like, why are you just focusing him that way?
Wait,
But that's your
Or-
choice. I'm not supposed to influence.
or
It feels like
maybe
this
I'm gonna
goblin is
use-
like your
I'm gonna use my
nemesis.
language skill to talk to them. What are you guys doing here?
Okay. Sure. But that counts like as a bonus action. So if you do that, you can still do something afterwards. So roll roll persuasion. Well, you're trying to get information on what they're trying to do, or like you're trying to stop the combat or something. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like if we can pass, if they can let us pass,
Oh,
like
okay.
without combat.
Okay. Well, maybe you should say something more like we're your friends, or like I don't know. Well, you should say something that conveys more you don't want to fight. Like,
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but we just saw like the dead body, and I feel the atmosphere is a little bit stressed. That's why I did like the I cursed you guys, but I'm sorry about that. But we are just passing by and want to like we don't want to fight to you guys. So could you just let us
okay,
go through here?
okay. I now roll persuasion. That was better. Now roll
Okay.
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Also, we have new channel rewards. Oh,
Okay.
Uh,
It looks doesn't pass.
9. Yeah, so you can tell that the goblins understood you, but it seems like they have a goal to ambush you. Like they're not gonna be easily persuaded. Like they it's been planned basically. Like what's happening right now has been premeditated. So you cannot just easily persuade them like that.
Okay.
So what did you do? So that was like your bonus action, let's say, and now you can still move and like attack them if you want, or
Okay.
Yeah. Also, guys, we do have new channel
I'll
rewards.
ask them.
Okay?
What do you want?
So
Maybe again.
you want to talk to them again?
Yes.
Okay. If you do that, that will end your turn though. So you can
Okay.
you can roll another persuasion.
Yeah. I will leave the combat part to my teammates.
Oh my god! You know, last time it did work
Oh,
very
wow.
well when you guys were passive with the rats. I feel like you didn't learn. Okay, well you rolled even worse. So the goblin just starts to get angry. He's like, "Stop talking! It's time to fight.
Okay.
Just give us. We want your items and your gold. Maybe if you leave everything, you can pass, but give us everything or fight." There you go. You do get to move though. Your last action could be to move if you want.
Yeah, move. I will move to.
Hey, thank you, Creepy Puppet. Thank you for
Let me
the
think.
host. Well, and welcome to D&D. Oh, let me unpause here. You can move yourself.
Oh,
Your movement is 6 squares.
6 squares.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe I just stay here or
Oh.
just Okay, here.
Okay. Behind Leia? Okay. You have more armor than Leia. Look at this bard.
I don't want to block her
Okay.
fireball thing.
Okay. Next is Mariella with initiative of 14. Yeah. So you're all the
Okay.
way in the back because you just woke up. You're on the cart right now. They left you
Okay.
sleeping on the cart, so you wake up
All
on
right.
the cart. Yeah.
And because just like information before I start, I don't know if it's just me, but I can see like all the goblins. Is it
It's normal.
just me? Okay.
They you don't fully see them. They're sort of you see like their hand or their arrows. So the three that are here, the three furthest from you, they're hiding. The only one
Okay,
that's
this one,
really
okay.
visible is this one, and it's because Tora insulted him and
Yeah.
tried to start a
All right.
conversation with him, and but other than that, the others are. You feel like it would be hard to hit them.
Awesome. Perfect. All right. So Mariella wakes up like super dizzy, obviously, because that was one hell of a thing. And she kind of wants to keep it low key, so I'm gonna use. I've never used it, so I'm gonna see how it works. But I want to use my spell that is called Expeditious Retreat, which allows me to move fast. And I'd love to use this to kind of go up the hill, kind
Okay.
of behind the one we see.
Okay,
Kind of
let
here,
me,
you know,
let me
around
read that.
Okay, yeah,
It's a
let's see what it
spell.
says.
It's Expeditious Retreat. Okay. This
Yeah.
spells allow you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's equivalent to a dash. Okay, cool.
So you can.
Yeah.
Wait, let me read again. You can dash every. Okay, because usually it would take a normal action to dash, but now you can use
Yeah.
your bonus to dash. Okay, I see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let
Okay,
me
So,
quickly check what's the rules for dashing, but you can do that, yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't know, like, how far I can go with this. I'm not sure. That's the...
Yeah, I'm checking. Oh, okay. So it's actually basically just one more movement. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. So first, your movement. I think you're really fast. You have
Yeah, I'm a bit fast.
35, so you move one more square than everyone else. Yeah, you have 35. So
Okay.
each turn you can move 7 squares, but it would be
Okay.
doubled because of your dash now. But you see this terrain, it's a hill.
Yeah.
It takes twice as much to move up the hill. So for one
Okay.
square that is like a slope, it counts as 2.
Okay.
And you do need to roll. Let's see. I think it's.
Do I roll the
athletics.
spell?
You roll at
Oh, okay.
athletics to try to climb.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, do the spell. So it uses a spell slot, and
Okay, so I roll with my spell.
yeah,
Okay.
I think it'll automatically succeed, but it's gonna keep track of what you're doing and also
Okay.
use
Yeah,
a
right,
spell slot. I
perfect.
think.
Okay, so athletics now.
Go up the hill first to next to the hill
Okay,
and
okay,
roll athletics. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then roll your athletics to be able
Yep.
to move up.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So you get to So Miriella has a burst of strength, of physical strength, and she climbs up the hill. So are you blocked here? Maybe I have to move you because I did place a wall here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. There's a wall here, but so I can do like 7 and then go up. No, I can't. You're right.
Yeah. I'm gonna move you.
All right, perfect.
There, you're up now. So now you
Okay.
have how much did that cost? 2. So I guess you
I
have
had, like-
6 left.
I have 6 left.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hide there.
Okay. Good. Okay, now it's the 3 goblins' turns. Starting with this far one. So this far goblin, he comes out from hiding. But because he's stealthy. He gets an advantage on his attack, but by attacking it makes him come out of the attack. So he notices Miriella come up, of course, and he positions himself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a short bow attack. So he aims his short bow at Miriella and fires. And because he's hidden, he has advantage. Let's see.
Oh god.
19. So that should hit, I guess. What's your AC?
Where do I see this again?
Double click yourself and it's like the shield icon. It's here. 13. You're unarmored, right? That's why it's that.
Oh yeah, 13. Yep. Yeah. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. So you get hit by the short bow, and how much damage does it do?
Okay.
You take 4 damage.
4.
Yeah. So the little goblin here, he shoots at you on your shoulder. So you feel a third dead, but you're still fine.
Yeah.
You're still
This is
fine.
a crazy day.
Yeah. Well, you've been kind of brave right now. A wizard climbing up a hill to face goblins like this. That's pretty ballsy, but I commend you for that.
And I'm still super dizzy and confused, so like maybe that's what's up.
Yeah.
Taking reckless decisions.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see who's next. This one now. Okay. So this one, he notices Portia trying to climb up the hill. So he just dashes towards Portia, slides down the hill, and just slashes at Portia. So he just slides down here. And it's
Can I like protect with my shield?
No, you fell off the cliff, like you're like on the ground.
Okay.
So let's see. So this one again, like he surprises you because he just slides down the hill and you don't expect this maneuver. So let's see. He hits you with the scimitar. Well, he tries to. But you're a gnome, you're hard to hit, so you might be able to dodge.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting like the little pop-ups in the chat of the bow and the scimitar and all that, but I don't actually get like what was rolled for that, so I'm not sure.
Oh, are you on the right tab, like on the top right? There should be chat messages.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
But I'm not getting like what was rolled. Like, did you already roll for the scimitar?
Yeah. You don't see
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not popping up for me.
Okay, can you take a screenshot? I want to see what you see.
Okay.
But we'll continue while you're doing that. Okay, so the goblin hits a 21, and that hits you because your AC is 15. But you're really tanky, so I don't think this should hurt too much.
Then the
Ooh.
pick.
That's a big bonk.
Oh no.
So the scimitar, like he tries to cut your head off, but it stops like after it hits your neck. Your neck is pretty strong, so it doesn't decapitate you, but that hurts a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
Yeah, so you feel like maybe if that happens again, probably you might lose your head.
That's
Oh,
bad.
damn.
that
That's
hurts
so
a lot.
bad.
But
Yeah, that's terrible.
okay. But the good thing with both of these things happening is that the goblins, they're slowly losing their stealth advantage now.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Wait, how much health? Oh, okay.
Now
God.
the other goblin, the one that was insulted. So this one really wants Stella because Stella insulted his family, something like that. I don't remember exactly the insult, but he's going straight for Stella. His movement is the same as you, I think. It's 30 feet, so 6 squares. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't reach Stella. But he... the good thing you moved, see? But he's next to Leia, but he ignores her. Because she doesn't look that that threatening. So he does a crossbow attack at Stella.
It's
A short bow,
advantage,
sorry.
right?
No, he's not advantage because you insulted him, so
Oh,
it's normal. Man, he rolls a 10, and you dodge. So that's good. So he shoots his arrow at you, but like he can't focus because he's still impacted by your insult, and that sort of made him miss. So he missed his arrow shot at you. Okay, I think next is Simon is here. Welcome, Simon.
hello, Simon.
Next is Portia. You stand up, and it's your turn.
Okay. Let me see. I wanna attack the goblin with my long sword.
Okay.
Like, do the same thing, just take revenge. I wanna cut
Yeah.
its head off.
Okay, you just stand and
Oh, wow.
one thing again. I gotta mention this. I won't always mention this because eventually you'll keep it in mind. But when you do an attack, it's automatically assumed you're trying to kill what you're attacking. So if you're trying to sort of knock something out or like capture them or kidnap them, you have to explicitly express it. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you swing your longsword at the
Yeah,
goblin
let
as
me
a death
see.
attack. Okay. Now roll
on.
attack again. Click on attack.
Okay. Sorry. Attack. Normal.
4.
Oh,
I can
Oh,
I
7.
cannot see what it's rolled, but yeah.
It's 7.
it's a
Oh.
7. Please don't
Mm,
die.
That misses because the goblin has an AC of 15.
Damn.
So you're still kind of
Super
dizzy.
hot.
Like I guess both from sliding down the hill and getting almost decapitated by the goblin that your longsword misses.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Oh no.
It's still your turn though, so you may use a bonus action, I think. Check your
Okay.
features. Check your features. You have second wind and action surge.
I do. I mean, but those are like for when I'm just about to die, I think.
Yeah, you can keep them. Action surge gives you a second action though.
Oh, okay.
You
So
could try
would I be
attacking
able
again if
to
you want.
like use my longsword again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use like. Wait, what
It's
do I
up.
have to
It's up
click?
to you. Or it may be wise also to wait for Stella to play some music for you or to calm you down, maybe.
Okay, yeah, you're
But
right.
I'm
You're
just
right.
giving you all your options. Okay. I feel like. Yeah.
I'll just like use my shield for now. Like just kind of have it ready, just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. You block with your shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Is it equipped?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
equipped.
it's equipped. Okay, good. Who's next? The remaining goblin. Okay. So this goblin, he is at the top of a hill. He doesn't want to slide down because he wants to keep his advantage up here because high ground and cover is good for combat. But he gets a bit closer because his range is 6 squares still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he aims his bow at Leia because she's straight in his vision here. Okay, let's see. Short bow attack. with advantage. 20. So that hits our sorceress. And the damage is 5. Oh, 7. Okay. So Leia receives an arrow in her chest. It doesn't hit the vital spot, but ironically, it hits the same spot where you shot our little princess. So maybe it's karma for you to receive an arrow in the same place. So it hurts a lot, but you're not unconscious. You're barely okay. Yeah, you have blood. You see all the way up to your forehead right now.
Doesn't seem okay. But alright.
Okay, and now the goblins do one last thing. The ones that are in cover try to hide. So the 2 goblins that are still in the grass, they try to hide. That's what the goblins are expert in. So after attacking, they can hide. So I'll do a roll for both of them. Let's see. Let's see. So they're gonna roll. Who has the highest passive perception among all of you? Can you check?
Perception.
The highest what? Sorry?
Perception. Passive
Okay.
perception.
Mine it's 11 plus 1.
Nice 10.
Is it supposed to say passive perception or is it just perception?
Just your perception. It means you don't roll for it.
I have +2, so it's 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't think
I
anyone.
have- Plus 5, it's 15 for me.
Yeah, 15. Okay, it's still not enough. So
Yeah.
the goblins,
Okay.
they have a +6 to stealth. So they have 21 right now. So you would need higher than 21 to spot them hiding. So the 2 goblins that
Alright.
did ranged attacks, they're hiding still. Okay. Now, whose turn is it? Leia. Go ahead.
Okay. So the first action, I'll use my my cantrip, the Shocking Grasp, towards the goblin in front of me. Is the goblin like wearing metal armors?
Oh, 1 second. Got a raid. Oh, thank you, Chris, for the raid. Chris, welcome to in the middle of our D&D session.
Welcome, welcome.
You're about to witness Leia's magical talent.
Not death. Not death. I'm like.
Let's
I have,
see.
like, 4 points.
The goblins are wearing leather armor. You can see their
Okay.
image here. But they do have some metal on their weapons, I think. So what does your thing do? Wait. Shocking
Oh.
grasp.
So just like on advantage if they wearing armor made of metal, metal. So I don't know if the leather count. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm still going to use it anyway.
Target takes 1d8 lightning and can't take a reaction until the start of the next turn. The spell damage increased by 1d8 when you reach level 5. Okay, roll it. I'll give you advantage. Because I think he has some piece of metal on him, for sure.
Advantage? Okay.
But Chris, you want to
See.
spawn something? Chris, pick an animal or
Okay, at least that's a hit.
or an insect. I'll spawn it for you. So what did you roll? 12?
12.
Ooh. Okay. It misses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They said it.
They
15.
have the.
the
That's-
goblin is 15.
Oh no.
That's super
Who would
high.
die?
but
Who would
but
die?
it looked cool. It looked cool. Everyone
Look
looks at
cool,
you
yeah,
and
well,
you see some lightning sparks from Leia's fingers.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
is impressed.
A
"Ooh,
magic trick.
This is cool. So everyone is looking at you and you wave it at the goblin, but it doesn't do anything to him. He's just looking at you
Okay.
like what is she doing? But it looks cool. Your dagger whispers to you. He says, "Don't troll. We are in danger. Focus, Leia."
I don't think it's my fault. It's a unknown, like unknown source of fate.
Okay, okay.
Whatever. Yeah. So I get another action point.
You have a bonus action
Okay.
and movement.
Movement.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else. Just movement.
Yep. And
Okay.
Well, with bonus action, what do you have? Let's see. Usually you have something like. I guess not. I guess you don't have anything. Moving is dangerous though because the goblin can attack you as you try to move away from him.
Like he won't attack me if I just stay at the spot.
Yeah, because
I'm
because you. Well, I mean, no, I mean, it's because when you move, you're vulnerable, right? You're not having a defensive stance.
Okay.
Oh, you want an insect? Okay, I'll
there's
spawn an
nothing else I
insect
can
next
do.
turn for you, Chris.
So I can only use one cantrip
Yep.
every turn. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you just stay there.
Oh yeah, I stay there. I stay there then.
Okay, perfect. So now Mercy's turn. So Mercy looks at everyone and he's like, didn't I teach you to be careful in combat? You know, we already had enough trouble the last two encounters. All right. He has a longbow, so he doesn't want to leave the cart because he's the only one guarding the cart, and there might be bandits coming from the back or something. So he just stays where he is, and he shoots at that goblin right next to Leia. Let's see. 17. See, Mercy says 15 is nothing. Like it's easy.
I can't
Yeah.
understand why you play gacha games now.
So it hits the goblin. Let's see how much damage it does. 8.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's okay. So Mercy's arrow goes straight in the goblin's skull. He's dead. Like you're not too sure why, but Mercy is super strong. Like he told you that he was just a regular car driver, but now you're kind of suspicious. So this one is dead. Dead.
Oh my
Okay.
god, thanks, Mercy.
Okay.
He's the real carry.
So next round of combat now. But something happened in the Twitch chat. Chris has spawned an insect. So I'm gonna add an insect. Let's see. What should we add? I think there's like an ant or something.
Is that a friendly insect?
Depends. Chris, is it a friendly insect or?
Please be it friendly.
Have mercy on us.
One second. But the spider is it's so weak. Like, oh, he can poison you. That's why. Okay, I'll add a spider. It should come from a bit further here. You see a spider crawl out from the horse's stomach.
Oh, that's nice.
He joins combat. He joins combat.
Can I adopt him? I'd love that.
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna try that eventually.
Oh my god, he's fast.
Yes.
Okay.
50.
Simon in the chat says
What?
sees the goblins are too strong. They're supposed to be very weak, okay? The party is level 2. This encounter is balanced for level 1. But you guys are like not fully utilizing your knowledge of the battlefield.
Not only about the knowledge. Think about it. I rolled 1 every time. How can I beat it?
Okay, Stella's turn.
Oh gosh. Okay, I can. I'll attack this time. So I'll use my vicious mockery.
Okay, on what?
On the goblin in front of Portia, maybe.
Okay, yeah,
And
go ahead.
Yeah, she needs help.
Thank you.
yeah. Oh, damage.
Okay, you must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Okay, it's DC 11. Okay, I see. Let me try. So you insult him. What do you say?
Uh, don't touch my friend, you bastard.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Okay.
Uh,
He's
Oh.
unaffected by your
Ow.
insult. That was too weak. Your
Oh.
insult was too weak. He just looks at you and said,
Oh.
he said, my mom insults me better than that.
are you from Asia too?
Okay,
Oh my
what do you do now? So he had to roll higher than 11. He rolled 16, so it doesn't
Oh.
affect him. What do
Okay,
you do?
so there's no damage.
Yep, nothing happened. But he feels you feel he's a bit more angry.
And what can I do next? I'm not sure. I can attack him again.
You have bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Why this is back to 0 here? I'll give you back to 2. And you have you have bardic inspiration you can do.
I forgot what is that.
You
It's,
play music for someone, and the next thing they do has a more additional dice. Like they have a
Oh yes. Who will be the next one? Mariella?
one second.
Tia? Mariella?
Love that.
They roll a you roll a d6 for them, and they can add that roll for them.
Okay.
Hey,
sorry,
you're
who's
welcome.
the next one? I forgot the
Mariella, think.
The next one is the spider, and then Mariella.
spider. Okay.
Oh, the spider's gonna
Wait,
do
the
some-
spider?
Alright.
This Chris spider.
Yeah, something's trying to kill us. But anyway, I will do that
Yeah,
on
it's good.
Mariella.
You
I think.
arrive right at the right time. Okay, sure.
Oh,
So you play some music for Mariella, and she feels inspired.
okay.
That.
So the
Thank you
next
so
roll
much.
she does, Stella, you can roll a 1d6 to support her. Okay. Yeah. So Stella, you play some music, and Mariella, you don't see Stella because you're on the hill, but you can definitely tell this is her flute playing, and you feel a surge of energy.
Awesome. I
Yep.
need it.
Okay. Next is the Stella can move. That could be your last thing if you want.
I move to.
But just be careful. If you go into the range of a goblin and try to leave it, they can attack you.
Then I will stay here.
Okay, sure.
Wait, she can what's the name? Disengage though, if she wants, right? That's a second action. As a secondary action, right?
She can't because she tried to insult the goblin.
Oh, okay, that's like considered a main action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
She did
okay.
2 actions. She
Never mind.
insulted the goblin. Well, she tried to. It did not work. And she played
Okay.
music for you.
They only need to roll 11, but we need to roll 15.
Yeah. Okay. The spider now. So what is this spider? I don't even know. Let me see. He moves 20 and he can bite. Okay. So the spider he comes out from the stomach of the horse, and you can tell like he's hungry. He didn't eat enough. So he comes towards the party. 1, 2, 3, 4. End turn. Now Mariella.
Okay. So I'm super inspired by the awesome music I just heard, and I'm gonna use my Firebolt cantrip to, and I'm gonna like aim it like at the best of my capacity towards the area I received the arrow. Like I'm gonna evaluate where that came from, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
use my cantrip in that area, hoping I'm right on, because I can't really see the. I can't really see him that well, right?
Yeah, he's hidden.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure.
try to be lucky with this.
Sure. You and then wait once minute. Let me read if you have to roll a 1d6 before or after.
Okay.
The creature gains one body can spare a die and d6. Once within a 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability. Or the creature can wait until after it rolls a d20 before deciding to use the dice, but it must decide before the GM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. Okay, so you have to roll your fireball first, and then you
Alright.
can decide whether you want to use the bardic inspiration or you can keep it for later.
Oh. Okay. So I go for attack.
Yeah.
All right.
So Mariella, just
Normal.
throw some fire at the bush here.
Oh God.
Oh, so as you as you conjure up the fire in your hand to throw it, it feels like it's just a little spark of fire. Like for some reason, you did gather enough energy, but you do remember the inspiration you got from Stella, and you can use it here to
I'm gonna use it
yeah to put
because
more
this
fire
is
there.
insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stella, roll a 1d6.
D6?
Yeah, do slash roll 1d6. It's gonna determine how much you inspire Mariella. Ooh.
Oh God.
Okay,
I
so
don't think luck is on our side today.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
you hurl the firebolt and it just goes over the goblin's head and it lands on the dead horse. You threw a bit too far, and
That's so sad.
the horse burned a little bit. Like it's a little bit more crispy, but unfortunately, the goblin was unaffected by your move.
And he's laughing so hard right
Yeah,
now.
He's like, "Oh, we can eat some horse barbecue tonight, guys."
Yeah.
So your turn. You can still you have a bonus action. I think.
I have a bonus action. Awesome.
I
Let me
had
see.
nothing to say. Oh my god.
Oh my God, I do not know. I'm not gonna use any. I don't know.
You can move if you want.
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think that's best.
Maybe you can hide. Wait, let me check. Is hiding a bonus action? Let me check.
Oh yeah, if I can do that as a bonus, maybe that could be nice.
Nah, it's not.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so you stay there. Okay, so it's the goblin, like the one where you threw the fireball at's turn right now. So he says, "Let me show you how to throw something," and he aims his bow at you and he shoots. So where are you at? Okay. Let's see.
It'd be so great if he had something ridiculous too.
He is advantaged
That'd be-
because he's hiding.
That's sad.
Let's see.
It's not gonna be ridiculous.
Oh!
Oh, well, yeah.
It still hits. Okay, so
Yeah.
you take 7.
5. Oh, 7?
Okay. So
Oh my God.
he shoots the
What?
arrow and that hits you on your leg. And that's you feel very pain right now. You have an arrow on your shoulder, an arrow on your leg, and you feel like any other hit would probably kill you. So yeah, and you feel very distressed right now because you're alone up there. Everyone else is below, so anyone trying to help you would probably be a very difficult feat. And that's how it is. Next.
That's how it is, indeed.
Yeah, it's okay. You as a group have overcome near-death experiences twice now, and this will be the third time. Let's see how it goes.
In 3 sessions. We love it.
The goblin next to Portia now. So he wants to finish decapitating you. So he looks at Portia. And let's go.
Is he gonna attack first? Cause he
Yep.
I have the shield, so
Yeah, he's gonna attack.
okay.
Let's see. Oh, okay, that's
God
pretty
damn
high.
it.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you're holding your shield up, right? Like it doesn't make
Yeah.
you less easy to hit. But maybe we'll mitigate some attack. Who knows? Let's see. So you see the goblin swing his scimitar at you, and you hold your shield up to block it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Just 3.
Oh.
So you take 3
Okay.
damage. The shield definitely has helped you mitigate some attack just now.
Okay, thank God. So I wanna try and hit him with my longsword again.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, now that's your turn, and you swing your longsword again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Attack.
go ahead. So you toss your shield aside and you do a big
Oh,
swing.
damn.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Oh,
Mm,
God.
okay, let me see. That's pretty bad. So
I think we're all dying here.
you do a very big swing with your sword, and not only that misses the goblin, but your sword gets stuck on the wall next to you, and it's stuck there. Like you can't pull it out. So
I'm dead.
you feel like your longsword can't be used next turn. Okay, so your sword is stuck in here. So what do? You do have your bonus
Uh,
actions.
I do. So I wanna get away from him.
You want to
damn.
get away from him? Okay.
Yeah, maybe like somewhere like up the hill to my right, like around here, and just kind of hide for a while.
Okay, you're not that fast. You're probably the slowest in the party because you're a gnome.
Yeah, like or
I
maybe.
don't recommend going there. You
Okay, I would go there. Damn. So I'm just gonna go next to Stella.
Sure.
okay? But you have an important choice to do here. If you don't
Okay.
disengage, the goblin gets an attack on you as you turn your back to him. So you have the option to disengage if you use your action surge. Action.
Okay, I'll use my action surge.
Okay. Just roll it. Yeah. So you use your action surge to disengage from the goblin, and you carefully run away from him. You get to move 5 squares, so you can
Okay.
go wherever you want.
I'm not moving. Hold on. I'm gonna move like. One,
I'll move you.
two,
1,
three.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, exactly there. Yeah.
Okay, you're using Stella as a shield.
Yeah.
Portia is using Stella as a shield, and Stella is using Leia as a shield. This is.
Just-
I don't have a shield or armor, so I'm
But you know you're the
meat
tank,
shield.
Portia. You know Leia is almost dead. And,
Oh, no.
It's okay. I can
Stella does have
revive
a lot
later,
of HP,
like
you know.
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can shield you, both of you. Don't worry. If I
Okay.
die, and we just end here.
Okay. All right, so it's the last goblin's turn, the one that's up here. And he kind of laughs at what's happening down here, like because of the longsword stuck on the wall. Portia, the fighter, hiding behind the sorceress that's almost dead. So he finds this really funny, and he aims his arrow at Stella because she's the only one that hasn't been hit yet, and
No, not Stella.
maybe with some very luck, it could pierce through to Portia. Who knows? So let's see.
Our campaign just end here because we're all rolling like less than 10 points every time.
It's
Ooh,
so
Oh,
sad.
see
22.
this. Oh,
Okay.
We're all dead.
Let's see. So the arrow hits Stella. It's not like strong enough to pierce through, but still. Let's see where it hits. Oh, it's not that bad. So you take 4 damage. So the arrow hits you somewhere non-vital. Like it hits your forearm. So it grazes through. It doesn't pierce through your forearm. It just hits your skin and you start bleeding, but you feel like it's minor inconvenience.
I survived.
Yeah. Okay, and again, he and the other goblin tries to hide. So they're going to roll for stealth. What was the highest perception again? It's Mariella, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Mariella.
She has
Not like
15.
15. Yeah.
okay, 15. Oh, it misses. Okay. So he tries to hide, but maybe because he's laughing too much at the situation, it actually fails. Like you can see him laughing, and the other one too. They're like having too much fun right now, so they're being a bit careless, and you feel that maybe this can turn the tides of battle for you. So they lose their hiding advantage. Okay.
They all lose them? That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
And
awesome.
now it's Leah's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my spell, the magic missile.
Oh, finally using a spell. I thought there were gonna be another
Yeah.
another
Time
magic
to
show.
use it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Okay.
do it now.
Yeah, sure. Well, which one are you targeting?
It can target all three.
Oh, really?
So I'm targeting all three.
Mm-hmm.
I have to try it at least. So I'm gonna. Wait,
Oh
what
no,
next?
there's three. There's three. You create 3 missiles. Each of them can hit a target of your choice.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah. So you can choose how you split it, like all on one or one on each. It's up to you.
One on each. One on each.
Okay, 1 missile on each.
Wait. So
goblin.
it's deals the same amount of damage, or like they
You can stack.
divided.
It can stack. No, but it's divided. Like 3 on one for sure deals more damage than 1 on each.
Okay.
It's up
I'm
to you.
gonna go one on each.
1 on each. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Leia, she feels like people are judging her right now because all her magic tricks are really
No,
fancy.
no.
but
I'm
it's not
dying.
very-
Okay, I don't dare to judge anymore. I'm dying.
So now she pulls out the spells. Okay, she has hoarded all of her spells, and now I think she feels like it's time to use them. So she channels her energy once more. You see 3 darts of magical force appear in front of her, and they each fly towards the remaining goblins that are alive. Okay, so let's see how to calculate if it hits or not. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force to its target. Oh, it hits for sure. Okay, so you have to roll damage. Okay, roll damage first for the goblin, maybe the closest one. This one here. Yeah, click damage.
Wait, it's rolled like separately.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 5 damage. Nice. Let's see.
Nice. Finally, some
Oh,
damage.
that hurts him a lot. Like he received a magic
job.
missile on his head. He feels a little bit dizzy. He's not dead, but you feel like another hit like this would kill it. Okay, roll for the one above now. Do one more damage. 3. Okay, so this one does a bit less damage, but because your missile traveled further, you know, it loses a little bit damage with the distance. This one might take maybe 2 hits more to kill. And the last one, the one furthest from you. Okay, that does even less damage, but again, it's understandable. It's very far. But now the party feels like, okay, she's useful. We recruited someone useful. And then the dagger cheers on you a little bit also. He says, good job, do that again. Okay, so you have a bonus action and also a movement if you want. So because the goblin here is dead, he can't counter. So you're free to move.
Okay. I can only move. That's it. Right? I can't do anything else.
Yep. Well, you can do some like non-combat action, like you can talk to the dagger if you want, or I don't know.
It's not the good time. I'll do what I. I don't think there's anything.
The dagger
I can do.
he hears your thought and he says, "It's always a good time to talk to me."
Okay. I'll
you don't
answer to
move-
the dagger and ask what it's suggesting. Like any suggestions for our really difficult comeback here? Any way to save me?
The dagger.
If I'm dead, it will lost in the wild to the goblins maybe.
The dagger says, "Stab me into the goblin,"
Wait, for real?
and then he goes silent. He doesn't answer anymore.
Okay. Wait, do I actually get to change equipment during the combat?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I feel like it's some kind of sacrifice and then the dagger will become alive.
It's Pelina's
Sweet.
dagger, after all. You feel like Pelina is watching you right now. She's thinking about her dagger. But you use your action. You can't stab with it.
Oh,
But you can
I-
move.
Oh, I can actually stab like right now?
No, not right now.
Oh.
Because that's an attack action.
Okay.
You could try stabbing the corpse in front of you. That would be allowed.
Sure, of course. I mean, alright.
But you
So
feel like
I'll-
everyone will judge you more. Like,
No, I won't
I
judge you.
mean, what if something magical happened, like it become a goblin zombie or something? Let me try. So I'll do an attack roll, or
yeah, sure. Maybe you're
Attack the
just
body in
miss,
front of
like,
me. That's really weird, even for me.
Yeah,
Do I
do
get
an attack roll.
advantage? Because
uh,
it's dead. It's like
but
it's
you're
a
almost
stab
dead
for
too,
sure.
so it's
What?
it's
Okay,
like
normal.
yeah, normal.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
There you
You must
go.
do something. It's a 20.
Uh,
goblin, please.
That's an actual 20
Okay.
there.
So Leia stabs Pelina's dagger into the dead goblin in front of her. Where do you stab it?
To the chest.
Okay. So Leia stabs the blue dagger right on the goblin's heart, and you see the dagger sort of pulsate, and then he says, "Thank you." And then suddenly you feel like there's a transfer of energy happening. Like the dagger, he becomes a bit more red. Like the red, he's absorbing the blood from the dead goblin, and he's transferring that energy onto you, and you get healed.
What?
So it gives you
Yes.
2 HP more. So you get healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get healed to 6. You feel like rejuvenated from this little
Elf steal.
this little weird sacrificial ritual happening. But as you do this, you feel like kind of, you're not sure if listening to the dagger is the way to go. Like you feel a little bit more evil as you stab and suck the blood from a dead goblin. So
I don't care.
okay.
It's nothing evil here. It's all normal, like absorbing life and blood. It's normal. Okay.
And then
I'm done.
the dagger again. He thanks you. He says, "Thanks for the blood. My name is Oxy." And then
We love that.
and then he goes back to sleep. He uses his last
Okay.
energy to heal you, and he can't talk anymore now.
I'm gonna rename it.
Okay. So now, as things seem to be going well, finally, you hear a weird music start to play. So let me stop here. Stop the combat music, and suddenly you hear this. Everyone can hear that, right?
I can't. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll let it play a little bit. Let's just listen. So let me actually I'll keep it playing, but I will lower the volume. So you can tell that it's flute, even if you're not like well versed in music, because you have Stella in your party and she's a flutist. You hear this really strange flute music playing in the distance. Suddenly, Mercy screams, "Oh no, not this song. Everyone, cover your ears right now." And as you look toward Mercy, he tells you to cover your ears, but he himself doesn't seem to be doing that. He seems like he's holding onto his bow, but he seems to want to continue listening to it. So what do? Do you follow Mercy's instructions, or you also keep listening to it like he does? Let's start with who's the closest to this? Portia, you're the closest to Mercy. You should react first to this. What do you do?
Okay, just because Mercy's not covering his ears, I think I won't cover them either.
Okay. Next would be Leia. What do you do?
For me, I think it's better for me to cover the ear, because so far Mercy doesn't seem to be harmful to us.
Okay.
So I'll follow the simple instructions for now and see what happens next.
Okay. Stella will be last. Mariel is next. Actually, Mariel, because you're on the hill, you don't even see that Mercy is not covering his ears. You just hear his instructions. He says, "Cover your ears right now." And you do feel like something is a bit demonic about this flute music. So you feel
Okay.
sort of convinced about his instruction, but still, you may have your own reasons not to listen to that.
Yeah, well, considering that I can't see him, I'm definitely gonna do what he says because I have no reason to doubt that. So I'm gonna cover my ears.
Okay. Now it's everyone covering their ears except Portia. Stella.
Can I change my mind?
No.
No, it's a good idea to keep them.
Okay, at least one person is going to experiment. Okay, so
Yeah.
so everyone's covering their
Going
ears
to
except
explode.
Portia.
Brave. Portia.
Stella is the last because being trained in the flutist art, you can definitely tell that it's a cursed song and it's dangerous to keep listening more. So you definitely close your ears because you know it's bad to listen to it.
Yes, I feel next turn Mercy will attack us.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no. I acknowledge you closing your ear. So
Okay.
you feel, so all of you except Portia, you feel kind of conflicted because to protect your ears you have to drop your weapons, and that would give the goblins an advantage. But for your own reasons, you listen to Mercy's instructions and you cover your ears, and you keep looking at him because why isn't he following his own instructions, right? But as you close your ears and you watch him, he seems to be whistling, almost singing along the song, and it seems like he has a way to nullify what's about to happen. So he knows the song, and he can sort of resist the influence. Meanwhile, Portia, who is listening to the song, she starts to move out of control. Like something's making her body move, and you can't control it. So you start like dancing a little bit, as if something was controlling you. And you take your longsword, and you're about to strike Stella next to you. And you just can't stop yourself from doing that. Luckily, Mercy notices this, and he says, "Oh my god, why you didn't close your ears?" And he shoots an arrow at Portia before Stella gets hit.
What?
So the arrow, though, hits Portia in a non-vital spot. But it's enough to sort of break her out of the influence of the spell, of the music. But still, you're gonna take damage for your act of defiance for not listening to the instruction. But I think you'll survive. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So it hurts, but you're not dead. And the music stops here. So now, everyone, like, even though you close your ears with your hands, you can tell the music stopped, because even with your hands on your ears, the song was so powerful, you could hear like the vibrations sort of trying to affect your body. But suddenly these vibrations stopped, and you uncover your ears, and Mercy says, "Guys, I have to go and stop this music from being played again. So I leave you to these goblins, and meet with me after you finished fighting them." And he leaves.
With the cart?
No, he leaves the cart here. He just
Okay, he leaves the
rushes
cart
away.
there.
He just rushes away. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll meet with him after if you survive.
But we won't.
One good thing though is the goblins did not know about any of this, and they're all still a little bit under the influence of the music. So you have a slight advantage against them next round.
Yes.
Okay.
Stella first.
Okay. We gotta do attack. So I have a spell as well, I think. I have my Thunder Wave. Is that an attack?
Let's see. Thunder Wave, that's a spell.
Yes.
For some reason, you don't have any spell slots left. What did you do?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, like I healed probably.
But you guys
before.
rested, no? I feel like you rested on the cart before this.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll give you your spell slots back here, so
Oh,
you can
thank
do it.
you. So I will do a Thunder Wave.
Yeah, go ahead. On what?
On the Clovis, the goblin. I think it's this one.
Oh wait, it's actually
Fetch.
AOE.
Oh, it's AoE.
Yeah.
Even better.
Okay. So you do it towards like the two goblins here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, roll it, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So Stella she feels inspired from Leia's thunder mastery from earlier, but she says I'm gonna do it a bit different. Okay, so
Oh.
her thunder is light blue, while Leia's was dark blue, so you feel like the effect will be different and it won't just be a visual show.
Oh, I see a box. Should I like circle the area I use?
Oh no, it's fine. We know
Okay.
it's gonna hit the two goblins here.
Okay.
If it was more complicated, it could be worth it, but okay, let's see. So the goblins will receive a disadvantage here because they're still sort of entranced by that weird music. Ooh. Okay, that's good actually. They have to roll more than 11, but they rolled 7. So they get hit by the thunder wave emanating from Stella. And what do they take? They take a 2d8 and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, this takes half. Okay, roll damage. That's crazy. 2d8?
It's the normal or critical?
Normal.
Normal.
Critical is when you rolled the 20. Oh, 5? But that's enough. I think it kills. It
At
kills
least
both.
one.
It kills
both.
both of them, yeah. Roll one more. I think you have to roll for each of them actually. So the first one is
Oh.
dead for sure.
Okay.
But the one in the
Well,
back, you roll one
one
more?
more?
Yeah. Okay, that's even more like so you see like a thunder wave sort of emanating from Stella, and it starts to split up like this. Let me draw it. So it splits up kind of like this. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This one. Yeah, this one. So it sort of splits up. But at the end of the range, they sort of combine into one here.
Oh.
That's why it does like a critical hit on the goblin right behind it. This one receives all 3 waves and he receives 15. And he just instantly blows up. You don't even see his corpse anymore.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, we lost some item. This
Well, that's the side effect. This one's dead, but his corpse is still here. Oops, wrong button. But the other one just evaporated. Like there's a dark hole here. Like.
We love
Okay.
that.
Good job.
Amazing job.
Next is the
Thank
spider.
you.
The spider approach.
Oh, the spider.
There you go. And then Mariella at the top.
I want the spider.
So remember, you're almost dead. So
yeah.
choose your
it's not going
action
well.
carefully.
Can I have 2 potions of healing. Can I take one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use.
I think that's a bonus action. Let me read. It's an action. Okay.
I think
it's an action.
it's an action.
Yeah, it
Oh,
says
really?
action here
Okay.
anyways. Yeah, it says action right here. So go ahead, you
Okay,
can drink
I'm
it and you have to
gonna-
roll, I think. 2d4, yeah.
Yep.
That's a big heal, I think.
Yep. To hit.
Yeah, you're up to 12 now.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So you are allowed to move still, or you can stay hiding there if you want.
I'm gonna. How much can I move?
a lot because you had your retreat spell before, so you can move 14 squares.
Oh, true. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go like there to have a better angle on my target.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Meanwhile, the last goblin here, he saw the other goblin just blow up, and he didn't even notice Miriella sort of drinking a potion and trying to sneak away from him. He's actually frightened right now, so he tries to escape. What do you do?
Ooh. I can do something?
Yeah. I mean, combat is over now. We're gonna end combat. So good job, guys. He tries to
Nice.
escape. What do you do?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Can we kidnap him to ask? What
We
is
might-
purpose?
Well, the only person that can actually grab him would be Miriella, but she's a
Okay,
wizard.
yeah.
She probably
Okay.
know.
Hold on. Do I have something? Hold on. I'm gonna check what I have. Can I?
and she's sort of out of range from all of this. So let's see who's next first. And I think it's Portia. Portia, what do you do?
Can I like tackle him?
No, he's like way far. But you can say I run towards him to try to tackle him.
Oh,
If you
let me
want.
see. There's no way I can like just equip my longbow right now, right?
You can. It's
I
equipped. no?
can.
Isn't it already equipped?
Hold on. How do I equip it? Equip, and I'll equip the arrows. So I'm gonna try to shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. He's too far though, so you shoot at a disadvantage. And where
Okay.
are you aiming also? Like just his general
Like-
direction, or his leg, or his head, or
Maybe his leg, so he will be able to. He won't be able to like escape, you know.
okay. Okay. That totally misses, and it almost hits Miriella.
Oh no!
Ooh.
So yeah, be careful. You might cause an accidental death.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay, and then is Leia. What do you do?
So we are trying to kidnap him.
Oh, it's
Or
up to
just
you.
kill him.
If you kill
Up
him,
to you.
you get the bonus XP. But
Yeah.
We get loot.
probably you need to remember what's your end goal here, right? Like
Wait.
Where's first?
I give you a tip, okay? Like, because again, it's like the beginning of the campaign. As the episodes go on, I will give less tips. But in general, if you can capture something, it's good. Worst case, you kill him during interrogation and you get the XP still. So in general, interrogation and kidnapping is good. In the context of D&D, of course.
Okay. But how
Thanks
do you
for
kidnap?
clarifying.
Yeah, just to make sure I don't get cancelled.
Yeah, how do we kidnap him? Like, because attacking might accidentally kill him.
If you
do you
say
have a-
that you do a non-lethal attack, it will not kill him. It will knock him unconscious.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I will do.
He is pretty far though from you.
Okay. I'll. But like when he take enough, like a certain amount of damage, he'll stop and let us capture him.
You,
Uh
if you want to knock him unconscious, you need to get him to 0 HP.
oh. Okay, but we
Or
can
you can
assume
try
it's
to
a
restrain him.
unrestrained.
If you have some kind of spells or a heavy hitting attack, you can restrain him.
Okay, as long as it's non-lethal. I'm claiming it's a non-lethal attack or
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
saying like we're gonna kill, not going to kill him. Okay. I'll attack then with the
Okay, with what?
with the ray of frost cantrip.
Okay.
I'm going to roll and to attack.
Yeah. He's super far though. It should be disadvantage.
I roll again.
Yeah, do it again. You roll attack with disadvantage. You don't even see him. He's mad far. Oh, okay.
That's
You're-
stop.
that's pretty
good.
good. That's pretty good. Okay. Roll damage. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Leia just randomly guesses where he is, and she shoots a huge ray of frost there. It's like an energy beam, but anything near that beam becomes more cold. And by chance, it hits the goblin, and he starts to freeze. And the damage is high enough that he just instantly becomes an ice block. So he stops there. And good job. So I'm gonna restrain him for you. Which one is it? This one, restrain. Okay, nice. Perfect. So he's frozen. Now you have time to do whatever you want. The spider here, I think he gets scared from all of these like lightning explosions, ice spells. He just goes away. Okay, so he just runs away.
Please, no!
Even if you kill him, it's zero XP for critters. So
but maybe
I don't want
Mariella.
to
It
kill
was
him.
Marielle's bed.
Yeah.
I wanted him.
it's okay.
He lost.
He'll come back later.
We need
Alright.
another pet from the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, please send another one.
Okay. Let's see. What time is it now? It's 8. It could be good to have a small break here. I think it's halfway, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So 5-minute break to get some water and everything. You can
Yeah,
think
awesome.
about your next moves also. So you have a goblin and an ice block. And
We love that.
yeah. There's the dead horse. They're burned to ashes. So I'll put some music and yeah, we'll resume in 5 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you feel happy that you're not dead. The encounter went well.
Yes, we did it.
Yeah. back. Hey, Mike. Mike, welcome. We're in the middle of D&D right now.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Is everyone here? I think. Maybe
Yep.
Sophie's here too. Leia's here.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's resume then. Let me lower the music a bit. Okay, so the goblin here, he's turned into a snowman. You can see at the top next to Mariella. So you have a bit of time to look around, investigate, but it's very sunny and he's melting fast. So you feel like you better be ready for when he's melted and take a decision about this. So I'll give a few tips on, like, you know, general ideas of things to do, but as we progress more, I'll give less and less tips. So you could just let him melt and see where he goes. Maybe he'll go somewhere interesting. Or you could be there when he wakes up and try to talk to him or something like that. But until he melts, you do have a bit of time. So you could look around, and when he's about to melt, I'll tell you. Okay, so let's see who acted last. I think it's Stella. So Stella should go first. What do you want to do?
Wanna check the dead body of the goblin?
Okay, you can move next to him and
Okay.
do what kind of
Okay,
check
move.
is it?
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna see what left on his body, and also is there any special effect that the dagger does?
Okay, 1 second, let me check. I think it's perception, but I'm not sure. It's investigation. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going over his body, investigating the dead body, and also taking a little look at the hole in his chest where Leia poked with the blue dagger. Okay. You feel like there's nothing too interesting about the hole. Maybe there is, but you don't know too much about, like, magical items and sorcery and things like this to tell.
Mm-hmm.
But at least equipment wise, you can tell, like, his sword is a scimitar and he has a short bow, and he's wearing leather armor and he has a shield. And they're all, like, quite heavy, so probably you could take one thing, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to take too much more.
Oh, sorry. Could you repeat what he has?
So he has a scimitar, which is a sword,
Okay.
a short bow,
A short bow,
leather armor,
leather armor.
and a shield,
Okay.
a wooden shield. Or you could just leave it here and also, like, go see if something else has more.
Yeah, I'll go see other things.
Okay.
Can I move again?
Yeah.
Okay, I will check this goblin here.
Okay. Do another investigation. Okay. You notice he has exactly the same thing.
Okay. Oh my god, why? Like my D20 is like a D10 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take anything, or just
Uh,
or you pass your
if
turn?
it's the same, no,
Okay.
I won't take anything. Yeah.
Okay. I think next is Mariella. Yeah. What do you do?
Awesome. I'm just gonna I'm gonna move like to like block his way when
When he thought
when he's not frozen anymore.
Yeah, when he thaws. Yeah.
And I'm gonna just aim my bow like right away, just in
Okay.
case.
Just in case he just breaks out randomly. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone else can't see this, so they hear like some movement up the hill. They're not too sure. They're not even sure if you're okay. Like, but it seems like they're not hearing goblin noises anymore, so you should be fine. Next would
We trust
be
Stella.
Portia. I think she asked before Leia. So Portia, what do you want to do?
I wanna, because I have in my inventory hempen rope, so I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe when the goblin like melts and it wakes up, I could tie him up.
Mhm.
But I don't know if I can't tie him up right now, so that would be like later, right?
Well, you have to go towards him. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go towards him.
Okay.
Can I, like, on my way there, like,
Mhm.
investigate the other body, or?
Stella checked both. You can recheck if you want, but there's only 2 bodies because the other exploded.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's
No.
right.
Then I'll just walk towards the goblin.
Okay. Well, first of all, do you climb this hill or you go around it? It will take longer, but you feel like it's safer if you go around.
Yeah, I'll go around. I'm not gonna risk
Okay.
anything.
It's a trap.
Okay. So your movement is like 5, so you're kind of here. Well, I'll double it for the sake of
Thank
not
you.
combat.
Just because I'm almost dead.
Okay, everyone sees Portia go out of the frame. Liana, what would you like to do?
So I can't see whatever's going on. That Mariella is seeing.
You all you know is that your spell, like, it felt good. Like you for sure you frost whatever you tried to freeze, and he's stuck there for a while, and you also feel happy. Like you're in general, your spells are so random that you don't know what happened. So when he has a good outcome, you feel quite satisfied.
Okay.
Oh, Rangex.
I think at
Hi,
this
Rangex.
point,
Nice. You have to wait now, right, for more content.
I'm gonna take a rest.
You want to rest?
Yes. If that's a thing that I can do. Wait. Where's? Oh, it's back there. Okay, I see.
Wait. Actually, your dagger whispers to you, "It's not safe here. You can't rest."
Oh, okay.
And then suddenly you realize that you just got ambushed here. Probably it's not a good idea to sit right here. So, yeah.
It's I think I heard the dagger whisper to me. So far, the dagger has been right. So maybe I'll hear it once more.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to check on the horse.
Okay.
So I actually want to proceed to like forward to the horse.
Yeah, go.
Okay, how far can I go?
Yeah, you can go next to the horse. It's out of combat, so
okay.
You can move further. Yeah.
And do I have extra action? Because I want to investigate.
Yeah, do an investigation check.
Investigation.
Okay. So as a magic user, you feel like you're not too good with horses. You can't really tell what happened here, but from memory, you feel like the two horses here belong to Gundren and Sildar. Like you briefly saw their horses outside the tavern in Neverwinter City.
God.
So one of the horses belongs to Gundren, and the other horses belongs to Sildar.
Okay.
And you feel a slight feeling of urgency now. Like if this happened to their horses, who knows what happened to them? And maybe you have to hurry and resting. You may not have a lot of rest time before something bad happens. Maybe.
Okay. So do I get to share this information with my crew?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like telling everyone, maybe yelling, just to make sure that my voice spreads
Yeah.
Yeah.
as far as possible.
Okay, you can
Hey,
yell.
guys, those horses they belong to Gundren. We will probably need to hurry up. Take a rest first and see what happened to Gundren.
Okay. So then you see the snowman thaw a little bit. And you feel like you can do one more thing each before he finishes thawing and he won't be frosted anymore. So first starting with Stella. What would you like to do before he unfreezes?
I will go maybe up to the hill.
You will
Next-
climb it?
No climb. I will walk.
You go around, okay. But you won't make it before he thaws.
Oh my god. Then maybe I climb.
You gotta climb it? Okay.
If I climb, I will be on time, right? Before.
Yeah, you'll be on time. Unless you fall. So do a athletics check to climb the hill.
Oh my god, it's the challenge at
It's
Sorry.
athletics.
the.
It's like climbing, like hiking. Not hiking, but mountain climbing. It's an athletics. Ooh!
Oh, okay.
you climb the hill and your foot gets stuck in one of the rocks. So unfortunately, you don't make it in time. So you don't hurt yourself, but your foot is stuck there.
It's good enough. I didn't fall.
Yeah, your foot is stuck there. Okay. Who's next? I think it's Mariella. You're still like aiming your bow at the snowman.
Yep.
Would you like to do
Yep.
something else?
I'm gonna
or-
hold position.
You hold?
No, I'm gonna hold position. Yeah.
Okay. While you're holding position here, some thoughts come back to you, and there's this important thought that only you will understand what it means for now, unless you decide to share with others. But you remember back at this important event in your life with regards to the school where you studied at. There was a certain attack that happened in your school, and you suddenly remember that the music that played earlier with the flute, it was also playing during that attack. So
Oh,
only
God.
you just made the connection just now while thinking about it, and the others
Okay.
don't really know about the implications of this, but that's up to you to share with them
Okay.
when appropriate.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Next is Portia. You arrive at the snowman if you keep walking, so you do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, and what do you do when you are at the snowman?
How close is he to Milton again?
After you do something, Leah gets to do something, then he melts.
Okay, so can I just like, take my rope out? I'm gonna equip it actually.
Mm-hmm.
Item. And I'll just I don't have anything to heal myself, but yeah, I'll just like go next to Maria.
Okay.
just keep her company
Okay.
and just be ready to tie him up as soon as he wakes up.
You could tie him right away, probably like
Anna.
as the you could tie the ice box like the snowman, and when he melts, the rope will already be there. Or you can wait. It's up to you.
Oh, okay, I'll tie him up then.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything or?
Yeah. Let's see.
Uh,
Roll. Let me see. I think that should be dexterity. 1 second. What's a good? I think it should be.
I just have a question. So like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the rope, right? But then like, if we let him go or we kill him, I can like take it again. Just
Yeah. Well, unless he breaks it, like he
Okay,
maybe
okay,
he'll,
okay.
he'll chew on the rope or.
got it.
Okay. Roll dexterity check. A regular dexterity.
I'll just do that, and I will do dexterity. Hold on. Yep, ability check, right?
Yeah.
Normal. Okay.
Yeah, okay, you succeed. You feel like it's slipping a bit because of the ice. It's making the rope slip a bit, so it's not very tight, but you succeed in wrapping him around with the rope.
Okay, amazing.
Okay, Leia has the last action here. So Leia, you see Stella stuck on the rock, and you kind of laugh a little bit, even if you try not to laugh. What do you do? Do you help Stella, or you leave her there? Or?
She like if I don't help her, she'll stuck there like forever. No.
No, but
No.
it looks very uncomfortable,
No
and
way.
maybe because she's halfway up the slope, right? Maybe she fall down, or. You know,
Oh,
you don't
okay,
know.
yeah. How do I help? I do want to help her. Let me see if I have anything.
The dagger whispers to you, just forget about her. Just continue. I'm more important.
I don't think so. So I heard what the dagger just said, but I ignored it. And I don't know how to help, but I think at least first I'll walk
Okay.
closer and what I can do, like I try to wait. So
Well,
the
you
reason
have two options. Well, you have more, but I'll give you two options.
okay.
So Stella is halfway up the hill, right? Her foot is stuck on the rock. You can try to blast the rock off, or maybe you tell Stella, just let go and you'll catch her, or maybe you yourself climb and try to unstuck her. So you have like
I have
lots of
a-
options.
I feel that's
Hey,
a
Harry.
trap.
Harry,
I have
how
a
you
bad feeling, like a
doing?
bad roll.
You want to summon a
result
frog?
would
Okay,
make
next
me
scene.
stuck on the
I'll summon a frog
like,
for you next
on the
scene.
rock as well.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I'll try to get up there and help Stella.
Okay, so you yourself, you climb and try to unstuck
Yeah.
her foot.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay,
correct.
do a athletics check.
Baby,
Thanks,
you just
Harry.
leave me there. It's okay.
I'll spawn a frog for you next.
Let's hope for the best.
Oh.
Okay. At least my feelings are correct.
So
It's actually it's worse. I probably just fall.
so you climb, you get next to Stella, and you unstuck her, but it was really sudden, and she doesn't have time to catch herself, so she falls on the ground, and you yourself, your foot got stuck where she was stuck. So Stella is gonna take 1d4 damage, and Leia, you're stuck now. So you swap position. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it's okay. I just think like I don't know what happened to our dash, but every time you
There, you
So
take 3 damage.
that's so
And Leia is stuck.
unlucky.
I'm gonna chill on here.
Yeah, and then Portia and Mariella, they don't really know what's happening, but they hear a lot of weird noise, like people falling and rocks crumbling down.
Oh my gosh.
It's better they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know what happened.
Yeah, pretend nothing happened.
Okay. While all of this is happening, the snowman melts, and the goblin comes out. Let me change the image again. And what do? The goblin he's restrained, and he looks at you two, and he says something in Goblin, but you don't really understand. Stella would understand, but she knocked her head on the ground, and she can't hear well. She can't convey the communication to you. So you have a goblin in ropes, and he visibly looks angry. So what do you do, Miriella and Portia? You're right next to him, and you can talk to each other too. Like the ropes look good enough to hold him for a bit.
Okay.
But when he wait, like, can't I just like tighten them a bit?
Yeah. But even if you tighten the rope, at some point it's gonna break, right? Because he struggles against the rope, and it gets weaker as time goes by.
Okay. Well, maybe we could try to get some info out of him. You know, because of like the horses and everything that's... Wait, do we know about this? Oh yeah. She was screaming about it. Yeah. So maybe we could try to like interrogate him or something. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, maybe like torture him a little bit.
I'm down.
Whoa.
I'm gonna use this one because I don't remember where the other image is. Okay, but what do you do exactly? He's speaking in Goblin, and you're not sure he understands Commoner, so you can't just.
But I
expect
understand
him to
Goblin, no?
You understand Gnomish and Undercommon.
Okay, can I try like all?
You know the problem
languages?
is, the one that speaks Goblin is down here, and the one that has understand language is also down here. So
That's an
these two
issue.
are trolling in the south.
Oh my god, I feel the dice you gave us has some problem.
So what would you like
But-
to do, Mariella? You said you want to do something.
Like, can I try like all the languages I mastered to see if maybe I get a positive response?
Okay. What do you say exactly to him?
I just say, can you understand me? And try like all three others than common, because he clearly cannot understand common.
Well, you're not sure he doesn't understand Common yet. I'm just saying. So
Oh,
far,
okay,
they've
well-
been speaking Goblin to each other, and he responded
Okay.
very strongly to Stella speaking Goblin, but it's unsure
Okay.
whether Common works or not. But I also need to know if you're trying to be nice to him or you're like intimidating him, or what are you doing exactly?
Okay, yeah, intimidating. I'm just like saying, do you understand me? And I try all four languages. I just
Okay.
lost. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm sorry, I lost my connection there.
It's okay. So you're sort
Okay,
of
I'm
like intimidating him as if you're about to kill him, and you're trying to scare him.
Yeah.
right?
Yep, and I still have my bow and everything. So
Okay, do an intimidation check with disadvantage
okay.
because you're trying like random languages. He's unhappy,
Ooh,
and okay.
but that's not. That's not.
Let's see. He. Okay, wait. What language do you know?
I know Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
Okay. He seems to respond a bit better to Common. He might have understood a bit
Okay.
what you said, but he doesn't answer anything. He's just very scared from your intimidation, and he's like struggling on the ropes. So the ropes are becoming a bit weaker. So you feel like you should probably, you have a bit more interrogation rounds or whatever you're trying to do, but probably he's gonna break out before the other two find some way to untangle themselves from their situation.
Okay, can I just tackle?
It would be Portia's turn now because you use your
Okay.
turn to talk. Yeah, you could suggest to Portia just tackle him. But that's
Yes,
up
I want to
her.
tackle
Yeah,
him.
but she's so small. But she's
But
so
she's the
small.
strongest. She's the strongest here.
But
She's the
I'm
fighter.
heavy. Yeah, I'm
She's-
Yeah.
spider.
Okay. True.
She
Just
probably has
don't
the
die.
highest strength. I think.
I probably
Yeah,
what?
probably.
I think you have the highest strength here. I think.
Yeah,
My
probably.
strength is 13. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you want to tackle him on the
Mhm.
ground so he stops moving.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me check. I think that should be a athletics check, but I'm not sure. Let me ask my GPT assistant.
I think it would be either acrobatics or athletics.
It's athletics because athletics is strength. To tackle an enemy down and restrict it is athletics. Okay.
Got it.
You do feel a bit of hesitation though because you're almost dead. Maybe if you trip on the rock, it might go really bad. But I leave the decision to you. You know, you
Oh,
do
no.
feel like you have blood everywhere on you.
Mariella, what should I do?
Oh God.
I have a
I
heal.
don't know.
The thing is, you cannot
Oh,
heal
yeah.
a dead person.
Wait, Mariella,
But
how,
I
how-
do-
how many potions you had? You have one only?
I do have another one, and I have a healer's kit also.
Oh right, you
You-
had
I
a like
could-
a.
Portia can
Yeah, I
probably
can
reach
give you-
to get the potion probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a potion.
Okay.
But how do I give her a potion?
I think I can just drag it from one character sheet to
Okay,
another.
yeah, do that.
Okay.
Do that. I'm gonna give it to her.
There, it's done.
Okay, so I just use it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Just roll the dice and
Healing.
yeah, click healing. 7.
That's not bad.
That's
Good.
not bad. Yeah.
Alright, so always keep this in mind. And you do the attacking maneuver?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna do the athletics check.
Yeah, go for it.
Athletics.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Good,
good.
that's good.
So you tackle him, he's on the ground and he can't struggle anymore, and you just straddle him. Maybe you're like on top of him and intimidating him even more.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Meanwhile, that buys a bit of time for the others to untangle in their situation, but still, you feel like, you know, if you do too many noise here, maybe other goblins will come, or he's gonna, you know, do something. So you feel like there's some urgency in the situation. Okay. Next would be Stella. So you get off the ground. Like you're a bit mad at Leia for like trying
No,
to
I'm
help
not
you.
mad at her. I'm not mad at her.
Okay, you're not bad at Leia, but you do feel a bit hurt, both physically and emotionally. What do you do?
Do I have time to like run
Around?
around? Yes.
We're not sure. Depends on what happens, but you can try. It would take you 2 turns.
2 turns.
You can climb
No.
again if you want.
I'll try climb again.
Okay. And you do you leave Leia there or?
If I can help her, I will help her.
You cannot do both. Either you help her or you go up.
Okay.
You can try to do both, but you feel like something bad is gonna happen if you try to do too much in one turn.
I will climb up first.
Okay.
Like,
do,
yes.
Athletics check.
Oh, please.
You successfully climb up, but because of everything that has happened, you don't have any energy left. So you're at the top of the hill,
Yeah.
but you can't help Leia or can't move more. You can talk a little bit and do some actions that don't require strength, but your turn will end here. But you can like talk or
Oh,
like you
can I?
see the goblin and Mariella and Portia over there. Portia is like straggling on top of the goblin.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Can I speak to the goblin from
Yeah,
here?
sure.
Yes.
What do you say? He's
Um,
far,
tell-
so you kind of have to shout it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Tell us your purpose. Maybe we will consider to let you go.
Okay. Do you say this like threateningly or like nicely, like you're playing good cop, you know, like nice girl?
I'll
So-
be a nice girl.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Oh, another roll. Okay.
Yeah. With advantage though. I give you advantage because you
Oh.
speak goblin.
Oh, thank you. Persuasion.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that normal?
that's very low. The goblin replies like, I don't believe you. Why did you tie me and there's this heavy gnome on me if you're trying to be nice? And then
Because you are trying to attack
and
us.
then he spits in your direction, like it almost hit you.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
third end here. Leia turn. Leia sees the goblin spit land next to her. Yeah. Your foot is stuck on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. No, I'm kidding. So I can do like a roll check to unstuck myself.
You want to break the rock?
I do.
Okay. How do you break the rock?
I can attack the rock.
You have two daggers. Like you can just jab them at the
Oh.
rock, or you can fireball the rock. But probably
Okay. I'll use my. No. I just use my dagger. So
Okay.
do. Wait, did I?
Oh no, it's gonna be
Oh
an
no, I
ability
clicked
check.
3 times.
It's gonna be an ability check. Do
okay.
do a dexterity check.
Phew.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's very good.
So using your dagger. Which one are you using, by the way? Your
Oh, just
regular
the
one
regular,
or Roxy?
the
Okay.
regular one.
Okay, so you use your regular dagger and you pry your foot out with it, and you have energy left to finish moving up if you want, or you can jump back down. Anything you want. What do you want to do?
I want to climb up, but I'm restrained.
No, you're not restrained anymore. Yeah, you want to go up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, I can't.
Do athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're trying to pull yourself up now. Okay, it works. So you hop next to Stella, and what do you do from here?
I get to talk with the guy as well.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
You can move closer too. You feel like he would hear you better.
Speak Goblin, but Stella knows Goblin anyway. So I'm gonna.
But you do have a comprehend language, no? It's
wait,
comprehend language, but
Yeah,
it's not.
it's comprehend,
speak
but I don't
language.
speak
Okay.
the language.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. I gotta do what Mariella did, just to talk to him with the common language and
Okay. Do you get closer?
and try to convince him.
Do you get closer? Or...
Okay, yeah, I can. I'm surrounding him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show off my dagger and
Okay.
kneel down, show up my dagger and saying, you know what we have and what we are capable of. So if you want
thank you.
to,
Thank you for hydration.
you know,
I will drink water.
die comfortably, or you want to stay alive, you need to give whatever you have, including the items and the information. And
Okay.
that's all I said.
Okay. So you're threatening him with your dagger. Which one? The Oxy or?
Just the regular one.
Okay. So do a. I think it's an intimidation check. Yeah, do an intimidation check.
Okay. What the heck? Okay.
Okay. The goblin spits at your face and it lands on your cheek.
Okay.
So-
All right. All right.
Okay. Even though like Portia is straggling him, you feel like the rope is at its limit. One more turn and you will probably break. Miriella first.
Oh god. I'm not sure.
I
I'm
mean, you
gonna
can talk
keep
with
on.
everyone too if you want to consult. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for advice. I think because I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin like. I don't. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna consult. What do you guys think I should? How do we should proceed with this?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm the same boat.
'Cause it depends on like what we roll next time. If
Yeah.
I just knock him over and took whatever he has.
yeah, maybe that's
Kill him.
I don't know because that. What could be interesting is actually having some info, like getting some info.
yeah.
That's true, but the
How-
rope is gonna like.
How about if we just search like on his body, took everything he had, and just let him go, and we chased after him? Oh, I'm not sure. We don't have time, maybe, because Mercy. We don't know where Mercy is, and we don't know if Gundren's in danger. We need to hurry up.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna aim at him again,
okay,
and
with
I'm
your
just
bow.
gonna, yeah, and I'm just gonna say, all right, it's now or never. You have to tell us what happened here, or I'm just killing you.
Okay, and you're saying this in what language?
Well, common is it's the only thing you can understand from me. So
Okay. So you're trying to intimidate him one last time.
yeah.
So you roll intimidation.
All right. Let's hope for the best. Oh no. Oh god.
He also spits at you, but a bit less, because he's a bit more scared of you than Leia. So he lets go as a small spit, and it lands on your boot. Next,
Okay.
Portia.
Okay. Does he understand Gnomish by any chance?
You can try.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say the same as Mariella, but in Gnomish, because I figured they were like cousin languages, you know.
Okay, roll intimidation.
Let's see.
Okay. You feel like he understands Gnomish less than common, but he's more scared of you. Probably he sees that like you're stronger than everyone else. Like you might be a small gnome, but you certainly have a lot of physical strength. Looking at your armor, plus you're straggling him. Like he can feel the weight of everything on him. So
Mhm.
he's really scared, and he says, "Okay, I'll stop. What do you want?" So he calms down, and it feels like you may be able to try to talk to him more.
Okay.
Okay, so that your intimidation has worked for now.
Yay.
Oh,
Good,
nice.
good job.
Fine.
Okay, so he says, untie me and we can talk. So what do you
Okay,
do?
so I untie him, but I tell Mariella to keep like
Okay.
yeah to like just back up just in case.
Mhm.
Slowly untie him.
Okay. He stays there. Like he looks at Mariella. She has her bow, aimed at him. Plus, he's almost dead, of course, and he's intimidated. So he's staying put for now.
All right.
Okay. That would be Leia's turn now. He's is it actually it's Stella? No, Leia. Sorry, Leia. Leia then Stella.
Wait. So now he's
Yeah, he looks like he's listening now.
listening. Okay.
Yeah. He's untied and
Um,
he's like sitting Indian style on the ground and
Okay. So we actually get to ask questions from now on.
yeah. But
Um.
still you feel there's a language barrier.
Okay.
Speaking commoner with him, like you'll understand the major words, but some information might get lost. Like he can't, like for example, tell you an exact location. You won't understand it.
Okay. So first, I'm gonna ask, who are you? Like, basically, who sent you?
Okay.
Do I get to ask the second question at the same time?
You want to know like who sent him, right? You said who sent you.
Yeah. Who sent you here?
Okay. And then he replies, boss Clark. That's my boss. He sent me. Okay, that was a short question, so
Okay.
you get one more before your turn
Okay.
ends.
Where's the man you attacked? Like, asking simple language. Hope him understand.
Man? What man? There's two men.
Oh,
Who?
like two men. Yeah.
They're gone, like north. They went north.
Okay. North. All right.
Yeah, and
so that's my question.
You feel like he says the truth because he was about to head north before you froze him. Okay. Now starting with Stella, you feel like he's bleeding out right now. So you each get to do something before he dies.
I can heal him.
You can,
what?
then he will stay alive longer.
Yeah.
But you do, you will use a spell slot, and who knows what danger awaits you in the north.
Okay.
Well, you can also move first. You're kind of far. Like,
Oh yes, true.
you want to come closer?
Yeah.
There.
Oh, one
You're
closer.
kind of limping. Like all this escapade has left you a bit energyless. But be careful again because you're the only one that can speak Gnomish. So if you heal him, you won't be the one interrogating him.
I can
Mish.
Goblinish.
Goblish.
Yeah, Goblish.
I will ask why you attack Gundren and the other guy. What is his name?
Sildar.
Sildar. Yeah. Why you guys attack them and what is the weird music that we heard? before.
Okay, you say this nicely or you intimidate him?
Nicely.
Okay. He says,
Maybe intimidate him
Intimidate
a little
him?
bit. A little
you
bit.
have to choose. Right? You can't be half nice enough. Like, you know, you're either a good cop or bad cop.
I'll be nice then.
Okay. He says, I don't know, my boss told me I'm being paid for this. I don't know too much. I'm just a goblin.
Are you sure? Because we still have the power to end you here.
I'm sure. If you think he's lying, you can check.
Oh yeah, I will check if he's lying or not.
Okay. I think it's perception, but let me verify. It's insight. Do an insight check. Yeah, Bill, you like the voice acting? Okay. You feel like he knows, like he seems to know a bit what's going on, but to the question you asked of him, it's true that he was just hired to just like attack anyone passing here, and he doesn't know too much more. And you're not too surprised because goblins kind of have a low intelligence.
Okay.
So yeah, he's cooperating right now. Like you feel like he's cooperating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you have one more thing to do. The goblin says, "I'm dying. Heal me." And you also feel like he's not lying. He's really dying right now.
If you can bring me more information, the more useful information, I will heal you.
He doesn't have any power left to reply. He's just like dying. Right?
We don't know who his boss is, right?
Yeah.
He said Clark. He said his name is Clark. You don't recognize this name.
Clark. Okay, got it.
We might want to ask where to find his boss. But I don't know. Like he can't answer anymore.
I don't know. Do you guys want me to heal him? Because I have one healing or two. I still have 2 healing. But if I use...
You can also try to stabilize his condition with just medicine.
Oh yeah, I can. Maybe I try medicine.
Yeah, but you feel like if you heal, like try to treat him without the spell, he'll be able to talk a bit more, but not as much as if you fully healed him. So that's your choice.
What do you guys think? Do you want me to keep the heal in the future battles, or I use one here and I still left with another one? I think. Yeah, I have 2 left.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your stuff because, you know, they tried to kill us earlier and we almost died. So
yeah.
I don't know if we want to like save him in the end. We'll get.
And I don't know how much useful info he has left.
Also, there's that.
Maybe we just do a medicine check here.
Yeah. You could go for it. For worst case, you do you try to treat him without the spell, and then you cast the spell after if you change your mind.
Okay.
Okay, do a medicine roll. Ooh, okay. So he has a big wound on his stomach, and you try to stop the bleeding with your hand, but as like you put your hand there's actually more blood gushing out. So you feel like you just pressed on the wrong area.
And just let him die. I don't care.
He's dying a bit more, but yeah, he's about to bleed out now. So next is Mariella.
That's the trade-off. He doesn't told us everything.
But he's dying.
Die.
He can't tell you. Like he's like, every time he speaks, there's blood coming out of his mouth.
He could choose to tell us everything by himself. Why we should ask everything in detail? That's the trade-off.
Okay, Mariella's turn.
I'm gonna try the same thing. I have proficiency in medicine, so
Ah, okay. Yeah, go for it. I feel like
okay, that's
Stella just learned goblin language to bully them. Like he doesn't use it as a compassion or. Okay, that's a really high roll. So
yeah.
Nice.
you fix Stella's mistake. So you told her, don't do this. Don't press here. You have to use bandages and wrap it around to stop the bleeding. So you fix the mistake and he stops bleeding, and he sort of regains consciousness a bit, and you feel like you'll be able to ask him a bit more questions, but he's gonna have to stay here. Like you can't transport him with you or ask him to lead you the way. Like he's like almost dead, but he'll recover, and he'll have enough time to answer a few questions.
All right.
Okay, so you continue applying this treatment to him, and we're gonna go to Portia.
Okay, so
The goblin says, "Thank you, Miss Elf."
I'm not sure like what I should do here, because as I said before, like I don't know, he doesn't have that much info, and I also cannot speak his language. So what should I do? Like I'm asking everyone.
Yeah, you guys can consult. Probably you get one question each out of him, and then he's about to pass.
Wait. What do we know so far?
We know the boss's name,
Yeah.
and that he was working under his command.
Yeah.
They went north.
Yeah, they went north.
And that's all we know.
And
Maybe we could ask him about my brother.
And the two horses, they belong to both of them, and they went north. Yeah, you can if you want.
Think. Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he knows someone called Milo.
Okay. And you ask like nicely, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, do a persuasion check. Oh. Okay. Let me think. So as soon as you mention Milo, his eyes kind of open up a bit, and he says, "Oh, Milo, he's not my boss, but they're friends. Clark and Milo are friends." So you feel like going forward, maybe you can ask Clark about Milo or vice versa.
Yeah.
It seems interconnected.
Yeah. Do we don't know where Clark is, right?
Nope.
So maybe someone next could ask about that. You could be good to know for the future.
Yep. But you feel a sort of ray of hope in discovering about your family and their secrets, because if you find Clark, you feel like you'll get some hints about Milo.
Yeah.
And your other brothers too. But when you mentioned his name, the goblin got a bit scared, so your brother is probably scary.
Oh. All right. That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay, Leia's now.
So I am going to ask where to find his boss, Clark. Wait. Is that what we want to ask?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the question. Where to find his boss?
Okay. He says, Clark is also north, in Clark's cave. Clark is in his cave. That's it.
Wait, that's it? In his cave?
Yep. Go north if you want to find Clark.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. One more question. What should I ask, guys? What should I ask?
The dagger whispers to you. He says, "Stab me into him.
Oh god.
That's.
Stab me right now. I want his blood."
I heard what the dagger was saying, but I choose to ignore because that's a bit too wicked even for me.
The dagger, the dagger says, "Stop ignoring me."
And I'm in charge, okay? Not you. That's it. That's all I need to say to the dagger.
Okay, the light, the blue light of the dagger dims down and he goes back to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, you do get one last question then.
One last question.
Yeah, everyone looks as puzzled as you, so probably they don't have any
Okay.
suggestions. You should maybe try to ask
okay,
something
yeah.
out of your own.
Does this guy Myro stays in the cave as well? Wait, wait, hold on. Let me think. Should I ask this question or I should ask how many of you are there? Wait, let me think. Guys. Okay. I'll ask about Myro. Does Myro stay in the cave with your boss as well?
He says, "No, Milo is with the stupid red reptiles." And then you remember that's the kobolds.
Mhm.
So he's a goblin, and probably the goblins and kobolds usually are not seen together. So Milo seems to be related to the kobolds, and he knows Clark, who's the leader of goblins, but it doesn't seem to be hanging out with each other. So he says, "No, Milo is not in the cave."
Okay, I got it. That's all I want to ask.
Okay. Now, Stella's turn, but the goblin feels kind of angry, like because you tried to let him die. Like, so your turn, and then it's gonna be Mariella. Then he passes out.
Hey, so I can do something even bad than what I did before.
You are true neutral. Okay, so you cannot do something that's evil. So it depends what you want to do, but you cannot.
Oh my god, I should choose scouting.
You cannot like torture him or something. Like, you can intimidate him, but you can't.
Yeah, I
start
will intimidate
torturing
him.
Okay. What do you want
Yeah.
to do?
Tell us the most important thing you think you know, or otherwise, so we can just kill you, or even torture you.
Okay. Do a intimidation check.
Okay. So where is it?
I think that's like a wisdom or intelligence or something. Oh no, charisma. I think.
Intimidation?
Yeah,
Charisma?
should be charisma. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You have +3, so it's intimidation. Like in the middle,
Intimidation.
Yep. Okay. He says, there's a lot of goblins in the cave. There's a lot of us. I don't recommend you to go there. You'll just die. And that's all he says.
Okay. I think. Do I have more actions or?
Yeah,
that's
you get one more.
One more. Wait, I've asked him about the music. He don't know, right?
Yeah, he says, "What music? I hate music."
Go him.
I don't know. Do you guys have anything you guys wanted me to ask him?
Maybe we should insist about music, to be honest, because they all
Yeah.
heard it. They surely heard it. He heard it for sure.
So we ask about music.
Well, I don't know, maybe because that's the only thing we have left, I feel like.
Yeah. There's
So,
nothing to lose, pretty much.
So about the flute, was like just we heard it before. I'm sure you heard it as well. What is that?
You try to intimidate him again, or? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think at this point he knows you're like not trying to be nice. So do another roll. Another
Okay.
intimidation roll.
Ooh.
Okay. So he says, I don't know what that music is, but it's not the first time we hear that. And every time I hear it, I get a headache. That's all he says.
Okay.
Okay, you feel like he's truthful. He's a low level goblin, okay? Like probably he doesn't know anything about music. Like he'll know it hurts him, but this feels like a really high, like no, out of his intelligence.
Okay.
Okay, Mariella now I think.
okay.
You feel like you're the last to act and he's about to pass out.
All right. Well, I'm going to act on an info I'm the only one aware of. And I'm going to ask him if there are any tieflings around the area. If you know, they often see tieflings around here.
He says, I've seen some of them, but not many. Just adventurers.
Okay. It doesn't look like a cult or anything. Can I add that?
Yeah. He said, cult? No cult. What's a cult?
Okay. Okay. All right.
No.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all I have.
Okay. So he's about to pass out, and he says like, thanks for helping me. After I recover, I'll help you out. Just let me rest. And then he passes out.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, I guess we could keep him around for like a little pet. just because he may prove useful in the future, you know.
But
Yeah,
who's
could
gonna
do.
carry him?
While you're discussing, Portia's rat jumps out of her pocket and he goes north.
Oh,
So
Okay.
Should we follow my rat? But we have to get to Gundren.
But Gendron
Oh.
went to north too, right?
the goblin said both of them were taken north. And he was heading north himself, and the rat also is going north now.
Okay, so
And we don't know where Mercy went.
yeah,
No.
no, Mercy.
Do we care?
Stella cares because because he's related to the music stuff, and he tried to warn her.
Yeah, and
Oh,
also,
yeah, that's true. We do care.
yeah, and also the we need someone to drive the cart.
Well,
Yeah.
you do feel like the time spent with Mercy, he taught you how to drive the oxen enough, so
Okay.
it's not a big deal.
Okay. Then
But you did feel like Mercy seemed to have went north also. Like it seems like all interesting things are north. So you have two big choices here. Either you deliver your equipment to the town where you were headed, so you could just go past the dead horses, or you go north, following the rat, and yeah. So your original mission was to deliver the mining equipment, but if Gundren's dead, like what's the purpose, right? Maybe so.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like we have to go north.
Yes.
Okay. So you follow the rat and you go north. And so what do you do with our goblin here? Oh, also before he fell asleep, he said, remember my name. I'm Bio.
Can
Nice
we just
to
put
meet
him
you.
in the
No.
cart?
Put him in the car. The car is it's kind of far. Like your rat ran off. Like you don't have time to put it on the cart.
Okay, so we're not gonna go in the cart towards the north.
You can't because it's like the forest here.
Yeah, okay, got it. So, who's the strongest?
You can carry him if you want, or you can stash him under a tree here. He'll be safe. You
Yeah,
can-
maybe we should do this.
if
I
you-
don't know. If
So
like
if
somebody
you
did
carry
want-
him, you're not stealthy at all, for
What if-
sure.
What if we
You're-
just kill him?
You can
kill him?
We put a lot of efforts
No,
on.
no, listen. I have my reasons.
Bio
so
says he doesn't want to die.
if I leave him here, right? If we leave him here, then he'll wake up eventually, or he'll be like mad at us because we left him. So we have an enemy, and also I'll feel bad if we leave him here because I am empathetic, and I feel like it's better to just put him out of his misery.
Okay, I see.
You do recall that the goblin said just leave him here. He won't be angry if you left him here. But
Okay, but
And he
okay,
said
let's-
he will help us later.
yeah, Bio did say he'll help you.
okay. Then
But you feel like if you kill him, you get
we get loot.
50 XP more.
Yeah.
So there's plus and cons. It's one of those
Okay.
choices. Like there's no real good answer.
The
It's a
tiger
gray
whispered,
area.
stacking him.
But,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be lawful good, so
Yeah, technically you wouldn't
Supposed
suggest
to be.
stabbing him like that. Technically, yeah.
We're all good. We're all good.
maybe
person.
let's just make like a little bed of leaves and leave him there. So he'll see that we left him comfy.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The only non-good here is Stella and Leia. So if anyone would do the murder, it would be them probably. Okay, so you quickly put some flowers around him and leave him under the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you all follow the rat?
Yep.
Okay. So you go north. Everyone's good with this?
Yep.
Okay. One important thing before we go north. As you leave, you see the goblin. He's smiling. Like he's unconscious, but it feels like he's having a good dream and he's smiling. And there's a path. So around you is tall grass, right? But there's a very narrow path that's been created by probably people walking often along this path. But it's very narrow, so you can only walk one at a time. Well, like one in front of each other, sorry. So what's the marching order? Who's in front? Who's second, third, and last? This matters for a lot of things. Like if something pops out from behind, the person from behind will see it. Same for in front. In general, people in the middle are safer. So
I can
what's
be
your marching
last.
order? You're last?
Because I'm faster, so if I need to like join you very quickly, I can do it.
I think I can be first because
first?
I am a fighter
Okay.
and I have armor.
And you follow the rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's second?
I can be second, maybe, or depends.
Like this?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Okay, you go north in this order, following the rat. Okay, so it was Portia first. And then it's gonna be Stella, Mariella, and Leia. Suddenly, you see a frog.
Can I keep it?
You feel like your pet rat would be jealous, and you probably can only have one pet. So let me spawn the frog first. Okay. One thing you notice about the frog is it's very round. It feels like it doesn't belong in this fauna. Like frogs don't have this shape, so it's kind of a bit out of place.
Oh.
What do? You feel like if you rush to him, he might run away, or you're not sure. He's looking at you. He's a very round frog looking at you right now.
Can we do like investigation?
Okay,
Just
what do you
Can I?
what?
Huh.
Well, Portia acts first because she's
yeah,
in the front. She
and,
notices him first. What do you do?
Can I talk to it?
Okay, what do you say?
I say like, what are you doing here? Like, because you don't seem from around here.
Okay. Do a animal handling check. Harry, what do you answer? Okay. As you talk to him, the frog seems to have understood what you said, but he has to think a little bit about what to answer because he's a frog.
Okay.
Okay, the frog says he's here to be round. You're not too sure what that means, but it seems like he's sort of just boasting that he's really round, and maybe
He's
in
so
the
wise.
in frog hierarchy, to be round is like a high status. So
Yeah.
yeah, and and he says, if you pet me, you'll be lucky.
Okay. Can I pet him?
Okay, 1 second.
Watch me die from poisoning.
1 second.
Oh,
So
God.
you move towards him and you pet him.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Let me check. Harry, do you let yourself get pet or? Okay. Okay. As you get close, you notice near the frog there's weird white wires. Seems like something is about to happen if you step right next to the frog. There's like a weird contraption. There's wood, the wires. It's all connected to a string. If you step on that, that's probably be pretty bad. But to reach the frog, you would have to step there. So, what do you do?
Can I tell him to come over here?
Yeah. Do a persuasion check. The frog says, "No, I like it here. Just come here. It's safe. It's like comfy here." And you feel like because of his round body, it's hard for him to move. So he's not lying that he likes where he is.
Okay. I won't go there though.
Okay. Stella's turn. So you just look at the frog there.
Let me see if I have anything.
Harry, do you stay here or you move away?
Can I use my bardic inspiration to let the frog listen to me?
Well, it doesn't work like that, but you can certainly
Okay.
try to play music for him if you want.
Then maybe no. I'll just follow Portia maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Leia?
Okay, so I'll actually ask the frog if it sees anyone passing by.
Okay. You feel like that's a bit hard because you don't have any animal skills,
Oh, okay.
but you can try if you want. It would be animal handling.
I'll try. There's nothing else I can do, I think. Oh, okay.
The frog replies, "Ribbit, ribbit." You're not sure what it means. Maybe there is something, maybe there's not, but your frog skills are too low to comprehend.
Frog skills, okay.
Yeah. You hear
Frog
you hear your dagger whisper to you, "Stab me into the frog."
Wait, even the frog?
Yeah. The dagger says, "Stab me into the frog. It will bring you good luck." All right, Mariella's turn. As you ponder about what to do with your dagger, Mariella's turn. So you walk behind Leia, of course. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Can I like investigate just by observation to see if maybe I can recognize that from textbooks that I might have read or something? If I can recognize what kind of species that is or
Okay, you want to
anything?
know what the frog species?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you stay there or you get closer?
Oh, I can get a bit closer.
Okay, like to the left of Portia?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't go on the wires.
No.
Okay. Do a investigation check.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. I can do something here. So I have a frog image. Let me upload it. Wait 1 second. How do I do this? So you see the frog.
Yep.
That's wrong.
Oh my god.
So from your close inspection, it seems like the frog is covered by sand. So definitely he's not native to this area, and he is very round. So you're not too sure why. Either someone has been feeding him a lot, or maybe he's just really like strong and he can eat like anything. You do feel like the frog has a very peaceful nature to it, and he does not mean any harm, and maybe he's right about petting him and will give you some luck. You're not too sure.
Okay, but I don't recognize anything from, like, can I tell if it's poisonous or anything?
No, you don't see any thing harmful on him, and
Okay.
you also have never seen this species yourself personally.
Okay.
But you do recall having seen this type of frog from your textbook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was armless.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So I'm gonna tell everyone. It seems harmless from what I know.
Yep. Good. Portia.
What
do you
if I
do?
do know the species?
You know that species?
Yeah, that's a desert rain frog.
Yeah, you can tell everyone. Sure.
Okay, that's a desert rain frog. They're not poisonous, so we should be safe. But I'm not sure about the rope and the thingy surrounding it. Can I do like a persuasion? No, sorry, like perception check to see like if there's any way to deactivate whatever's there?
Okay. Let me check 1 second. I don't think that's perception. Might be sleight of hand. Let me check.
Okay. Maybe investigation.
Should be investigation. Do investigation.
Okay.
The frog seems quite happy that you recognize its species.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Looking further at the wires, you definitely feel like stepping on it would be bad. Probably the frog itself has not triggered the trap because it's light, but you don't know how to disarm this. It's you feel like you can probably maybe whack at it with your sword, but maybe that's really bad.
Yeah, or like throw something inside.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The frog looks at you and says, don't do anything crazy, please. I'm at peace here. Don't disturb my peace. But you can only pet me."
Is there any way to surround that? Because, like, I'm thinking, how important is this frog? Like, for me, he's very important, but like for the rest, I'm not sure if it's worth to deviate like all of our route just for the frog. Maybe we could ask him if he's seen my rat, or like if anything has been going on. But besides that, I'm not sure.
Your rat is right here. Actually, he stopped. Like he saw that
Oh.
you're not following him anymore, and your rat he's like vibing here. He's like
Oh,
right next to you.
okay.
But the rat is a bit confused about why you're kind of fixated at the frog, and he's feeling a bit jealous.
Okay. Maybe I ask my rat if he knows anything about the frog.
Okay, do animal handling.
Oh.
The rat tells you that it's one of the most round frogs he's ever seen. Like probably you will not meet another frog that's this round in your lifetime.
All right.
So it's just
Thank you,
it's
Rat.
important for his roundness, but he doesn't have any more information to tell you.
Got it. Yeah, no. So I'll leave it to the rest.
Okay, so you see the frog start to dig a little bit into the ground. Probably if you don't do anything, he'll just dig down and leave. So you have one last turn to do something. Yeah, and we're about to finish the session also, so we can resolve this frog stuff and do the next part, and then we'll stop.
Okay, so I do another thing, or
It's Stella's turn now.
okay, got it.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure because I don't have any skill related to animal.
You could play a music for him.
Yes,
Or maybe you can insult him and he'll feel angry and come towards you. You could try charm person. Maybe it's like actually a prince and you can charm him.
Oh,
Who
true.
knows?
Yeah, I will try. So-
What are you doing? You're doing charm.
Charm. Oh no, that's a spell. Maybe I want to.
you could try that, but that would actually use a spell slot.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just play a music. Maybe the frog will be attract
Okay.
and come to
Do
me.
do a performance check.
Performance.
Hydro, how do you react to the Harry? How do you react to the flute playing? Do you like it or?
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty high.
I feel my luck. It's come back.
Okay. Okay. He actually really liked the flute playing, so he rolls towards you, and he's like he comes really close to listen to the music.
No.
So he's at your feet now. What do you do?
Pet him, pet him.
I mean, pick him up.
Okay. Roll animal handling. So you try to pick him up, but he's a bit slimy.
Oh.
But you have gloves, so it's okay.
Animal handling.
No, you don't wanna get picked up.
Are you?
That's nice. Not bad.
Okay, you have him, and he's in your hand. What do you do?
I'm not sure. What do you guys want me to do? He's
Pet
in my
him.
pet
So
him.
you're
Yeah.
lucky.
Okay, I'll pet him.
Okay, you pet him, and you don't feel like that has any magical value to it, but you feel just really happy to pet something this round, and his body is very soft. Like it calms your soul to pet him. So
Okay.
you get inspiration.
Oh,
So you will receive one inspiration point here. I'll give you 1 point.
oh, thank you.
And what this means is that at any point before you roll a dice, you can say that you use your inspiration and you'll get advantage on it.
Okay.
Okay. So the frog feels happy that you pet him, and then he rolls away. He jumps off and rolls away.
Okay.
So he's gone. But while rolling away, he helps you out, and he triggers the trap here. Whoops. He triggers this trap. So now this trap just activated. It's a net trap. So if you had stepped on this, it would have caught you and got you stuck on the tree. So it seems like this trap was laid by the people that were passing around this trail. But the frog, by rolling around, he triggered it, but he passes through the net, so he doesn't get trapped. But he disarms it for you, and he rolls away, so you don't see him again. But you feel like luck is on your side, and I don't know, who knows? Maybe he'll come back later.
We love that frog.
Alright,
Yes.
he's gone. Okay, so night is setting soon. You can act a little bit more, and then we'll stop the session. So it was Stella. Do you keep your same marching position?
Well, if it's night, maybe I should go ahead because I have night vision.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm asking
It's
if
not
the
night
people
yet,
are okay.
but it's soon night.
Or we can. Do we have? Oh yeah, we have to walk just one by one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Well, it's
there, you saw that the trapped Portia saw it by chance. So anyone that is in front will be able to detect traps. So
Okay.
usually you put someone that has good eyes in front.
Okay. Well, if everybody
Yeah,
agrees,
probably
I
not Stella.
Yeah.
or Leia. So you want to go in front?
or maybe Portia can stay in front for a little while until night. I don't mind. It's up to you.
Okay. Portia, are you fine with staying in front?
I think I'm fine with Marilla going because she has better vision.
Okay. So
Okay.
she goes in front of you and off we go.
All right.
And your rat, he goes back into your pocket. He feels satisfied that, you maintain your loyalty to him. So the rat goes back into your pocket. Okay, so let's move together. So you follow the trail of that's created in the high grass. It's very obvious where you have to go. So you go there together. Suddenly, you see a corpse. It's Mercy. He's dead.
Oh.
Oh no!
And next to him is Sarrow.
Huh?
What?
So Mercy, you all see this together because you're all here and this happens like right in front of you.
What the heck?
Mercy is dead on the ground and Sarrow is crouched next to him. He looks at you, but he doesn't seem too surprised, like as if maybe he was expecting you. You're not too sure. Like he doesn't take a combat stance. He's just very relaxed.
Okay.
So Sarrow glances at you, then he looks back at Mercy, and he pulls an arrow out of Mercy's chest. So there was an arrow right in Mercy's heart, and he pulls it out, and then he licks like the blood off the arrow,
What the?
and then
Damn.
It's freaky.
yeah, and then Sarrow he licks the blood, and then he says, tastes weird. I don't like it. So then he throws the dagger, the arrow in front of him. So it's in the grass, and then he looks at everyone, and then he says, "What are you guys doing here? You were supposed to deliver the mining equipment at Phandalin, weren't you?" So he says that to everyone. So what did you do?
Yeah, but you killed our driver.
Wait, that's the point?
Is that you?
You say
So we
that?
cannot deliver that.
Okay, you say that. Okay, so then he looks at you and he says, "Is that really what happened? I found him like this already when I got here."
Why you lick the arrow? It looks like you are a hentai or something. So weird.
Listen, we don't have time to talk about these minor details. There's we need to find Gundren and Sildar.
Details, he says. God damn.
Yeah.
Sus.
Can I aim my again?
You
For the,
you aim your arrow at Sarrow?
Can I aim again and just be like, no, you're gonna have to explain yourself?
Okay, so
Because I understand the hurry, but That was weird.
Do a intimidation check.
All right, let's hope this is good.
Oh,
This is bad.
by the way, for those that did
Oh,
not
no.
see Saro's image, I can share it 1 second. You do this. So this is Sorrow.
Okay.
And Mercy, he's dead, but I'll show his image too for those that did not see him. Uh, 1 second, how do I do this? There you go. So we have Mercy dead, Sorrow next to him. So as you aim your arrow at him, he doesn't even flinch. Like, you're not too sure why. Maybe, but he doesn't feel any threat. Like, as if maybe the arrow wouldn't even like hurt him, or you maybe bounce off his body or something. You're not too sure, but your intimidation has not worked at all. So Sorrow replies, "Put your weapon away. I'm not the enemy. We don't have too much time, so I'll answer some of your questions, but we have to hurry."
Okay.
So who's next? Portia or Leia?
I think Leia.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Leia, you have a chance. Your dagger whispers to you. It says,
Stab him.
Stab me.
Okay, okay.
Do it now.
Actually, I'm gonna ask. Are you alone?
Sorrow answers, "We're never truly alone."
What kind of answer is that? That doesn't count as answer. Like, are you coming with someone? Like people you know?
I work alone. He said.
That's too sus, guys. This guy is sus. He
You-
took over to our.
So remember,
Our
you
lo-
do have a lot of actions you can do. Like, not only talking to him, you can check if he's lying, or you can talk to the dagger. You can use magic if you want, but he's very intimidating right now. You feel like
Okay.
something tells you the odds are against you if you try anything funny.
Mm.
Usually the odds are against you anyways because you have bad luck, but now even more.
I see. Actually, because like everything behind them are like totally black. I actually want to try one of my spell.
Oh, you want to
Just
see
to
if there's something
see-
behind him?
Yeah, if there's something around us. So the dancing lights, I can create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range. So I don't know how that works.
The problem here is it's not dark because it's night.
Oh,
It's
it's
just there's
just,
tall grass. Like there's really tall
Oh.
grass everywhere. So even if you dancing lights, you
Oh.
wouldn't see anything.
Does it work? Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Mm,
Thank you for the follow.
one
Bollocks
more thing I
games,
can
thank you.
do. I
Thanks for the follow. You can
yeah,
talk to
I-
him. You can talk to the dagger.
okay. I'll ask the dagger. No.
Okay, what do you say?
What do you sense anything special from this guy?
Okay, and the dagger answers, "He's strong. Don't engage. But still stab me into him."
Wait.
That's a lot.
And
Yeah, like-
actually, so while this happens, Portia and Stella, they can't hear any voice coming from the dagger, only Stella. But Miriella, because she's more attuned to magic as a wizard, she can tell that there's some sort of communication happening between the dagger and Leia, but she doesn't hear these clear voices as Leia does. So you feel a bit intrigued by this blue dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to share the information with everyone. So I would go tell them that I ask the magic dagger, and the dagger warned me that this man's super strong, and maybe we should be careful not to engage. He's not like a goblin or anything. It's not an enemy we can defeat easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why he killed Mercy? Does anybody ask that before?
Yeah, well, you ask him, but he said he denied it. So you can try to do some check to see if he's lying or not. But it
Okay.
feels like even if he's lying, it's probably really hard to tell. He looks
Okay.
very composed. So whose turn is it now? Let's see. Portia did not act yet, so it's Portia.
Can I like do a check to see if he's lying about being alone?
Okay. Let me check. I think that should be perception, but let me check.
Because I'm not sure what else to do.
Do an insight check.
Okay.
So Sauro's face is so neutral that you can't tell if he's telling the truth or not. But you get the sense that he can probably just take care of all of you alone, and he probably would not need any help. So whether he's lying or not seems not too relevant for this question.
All right. Huh. I'm not sure what to do then.
Okay, so you all will get one more thing. Like you all get one more turn, and then it feels like Saur is about to leave. He says, "Okay, we gotta act fast. Okay, you can get one more question each."
Like starting with me?
Anyone, you can talk with each other. Like, it's up to
Yeah,
you.
I don't know what we should ask him.
Well, maybe we should try to ask him just like very honestly what he knows about this whole situation right now.
Like the goblins and all that?
No, like the fact that our driver is dead.
Oh yeah.
But
We could also like maybe examine the body to see.
oh yeah, perhaps that could be a good idea. Yeah, like how he died and stuff.
Yeah, to see if he has anything valuable.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, and maybe is he gonna lead us to Gundren? Like, are we going with him?
That's
we
something you
don't-
should have to ask him. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
know. You can ask him to come with you if you want. You don't know what's happening. Like no one really knows what's happening right now. So.
I feel like that would be good because if he says yes, then we get more opportunities to ask him stuff, and
Yeah.
we get like a powerful fighter on our side.
Yeah, we could say like we're willing to follow you, but just please tell us what you know about this situation.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
So you should tell him that.
I'm asking him with that?
Yep.
Okay. Look, we're willing to follow you, but please tell us what you know about this whole thing, because that's just shocking for us right now.
Okay. So he says we're going to split up here. Do you see the trail behind me? It's divided into two. One has small steps from the goblins, and the other has giant steps, likely from ogres or big creatures. I will take that one, and you will take the other. So if you have some last questions, ask them now. I don't have time to explain everything to you, we have to go and save our friends.
Okay.
So it seems like you'll have to split ways here, but he can answer some quick questions before you split.
Well, just like well, for my part, just what he knows about. Why did I forget his name?
Gundren?
I mean,
What?
Clark or Milo? Who you're talking
Gundren,
about? Gio?
Milo.
Howard, our dead driver.
Oh, Mercy.
Oh,
Mercy,
Mercy.
yeah, Mercy. I'm sorry. Yeah, just what he knows about Mercy's death. Like, what do you know? What? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so he looks at Mercy again, and he crouches down, and he places his finger inside the arrow wound, and he takes the finger out, and then there's blood on his finger and his glove, and he licks the blood off again.
Why is he doing?
So you're not
Oh
too
my
sure about
God.
why he's doing this, but maybe it's
Why?
giving him some information. So he swallows the blood and he looks at you and he says, "This foolish bard. He disguises himself as a car driver, but he got too close and too curious about the bard kidnappings, and that's what got him killed."
Okay, that's good enough.
So it seems to
Yeah,
be
that
related
makes
to the
sense.
song and the kidnappings and
Yeah, the
Um,
way he was like singing along the song and all that. And he seems sus from the beginning.
yeah, he knows a lot about bard stuff.
Yeah.
But it seems like by going closer to the source of music earlier, that's what got him killed.
Hmm.
Yeah. So next, Portia, Stella, and Leia each have a chance to do something. Meanwhile, Saro licks off more the blood on his glove. You're not too sure if he's just enjoying the taste or there's a certain ritual related to the blood. But at this point, you're too afraid to ask.
Yeah. Huh.
We have nothing to ask you if we cannot ask anything about Bard.
Yeah, because he doesn't seem willing to answer our most important questions. Maybe, I don't think he would answer about my brother. Should I ask
The
anyway?
problem is you can't ask him a question that would take him long to answer.
Yeah.
Like if you ask him a yes or no question, for sure he'll tell you. Well, at least you feel like he would. But if you
Oh.
ask him explain something, he's not gonna. He doesn't have time to explain it.
Yes and no.
Yeah, or a short answer like, "Do you know this?" or "What's the name of this?" or like you feel like short answers are appropriate here.
Will we see you again?
It's likely that our path will cross again.
All right.
If you stay alive, that is.
Are you hunting Bard?
No. The kidnappings of bards are not my doing.
Can we trust him? Do we need to? Maybe we do a
Yeah, I
check.
can do a check.
Sorry, what is the
It should be insight.
inside?
Okay. He seems to know a lot about the question you just asked, but it's true that the kidnappings is not his doing.
Okay.
He seems interested with this bar and music discussion, but he's not the one that is doing the kidnapping. That's why he answered, and it's true.
And we are not allowed to ask more, right?
Leah has the last question.
Okay, Leah has.
Have you seen Gundren today? like so far today? Have you seen him?
He says, I've been tracking Gundren down and I have not seen him, but from the tracks that have been left, he's still alive. But we have to hurry to find him. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So he's alive, but it's pressing to go save him. And while you were talking, he notices the blue dagger, and he stares at it, and then he says, "Wait, where did you get that? That's dangerous. Give it to me."
Ain't no way. I found it out of your business.
Okay.
Eh.
He says, "We're gonna have to talk more about this later. Just don't listen to the dagger." But then he says, "Okay, let's meet again north. So go take the narrow path, and I'll meet you there after I also finish investigating the other path." And then he just, woof, he's gone super fast. Okay, he's gone. What do you do?
Can we check where's left on the dead body of Mercy?
Sure. So you go around it. Stella checks first. She's the most curious about this because she feels like she lost maybe a potential mentor or like a bard, a companion. So do an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation.
Mercy, you're dead. You can't talk. We found your dead body next to Saro. Okay. So the first thing you notice right away is the arrow that Saro pulled out from Mercy's body. It looks different from the arrow that Saro shot when you were at the inn. So you feel like that arrow probably does not belong to Saro.
Okay.
And then as you check Mercy's body, so nothing stands out too much except a pile of manuscript with music on it. And you quickly go through all of them. They all have names. Some of the music you recognize. It's like ballads that your former bard master taught you. Some others you don't recognize, but they don't seem too special. But you arrive to the last manuscript, and it has no title.
Oh.
So you pull it out and you take a look at it, and it looks kind of like this. It looks like this, so everyone can see that.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
this music manuscript is written on an old parchment paper with edges slightly frayed and the ink faded in some areas. The notes on the manuscript are dark and twisted, with sharp angles and jagged lines that seem to writhe on the page. The handwriting appears rushed and erratic, with some sections smudged or blotted out, as if the writer was struggling to keep their focus while writing it. So the other musical notes, like on the other parchment, they all seem very well written down, like very clear and concise notes. While this one, it feels like Mercy was struggling to write it down accurately. Maybe because it was played fast, but maybe at the same time, it seems like the music was bothering him. So you take this parchment in your hands. What do you do with it? Do you try to sing it out loud, or play it with your flute, or do you store it in your pocket to check later, or what do you do?
I'll stock it in my pocket and check it later.
Okay. Wait 1 second. Okay, there, it's there. I give you 2 of it. I'll remove 1. Wait, how do I do that?
Okay. It's
Alright.
just one now.
Yep. Okay, nothing else is very interesting. So what does everyone else do?
I think we should search for a place to rest.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like north, you hear a river rushing, and you feel like maybe resting next to water could be good. You could drink it and shower if you want. So you want to go north.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's maintain the same marching order. And you go north, and we're gonna stop as soon as you reach the river then. Okay. So you just leave Mercy's body here, right? Like you don't
Yeah, I guess.
there's no time, like you don't give him a funeral. It's just okay. So you go north. Let's see. As you're about to walk in front of you, Mariella notices that the ground feels weird. Like the color is a bit different.
Okay.
What do? Do you just go around it, or you investigate it more?
I'll investigate.
Okay. Do a perception check.
Okay. Oh, not bad.
Okay. Well, so you start to touch the ground in front of you, and you immediately see that it's fake ground, and right under that seems to be a big hole. So
Oh,
you certainly don't want to jump in that. It would hurt a lot.
okay. I'm gonna tell the others.
Yep.
And is there? Okay, yeah. Is that whole area? So we have to kind of go around it.
Yeah, you feel like maybe if you go left, take
Yeah.
a little detour, you'll go around it.
Okay, guys. I think there's a trap here. We might have to go around it.
Yes.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, good.
And as you go around it, Leia hears the dagger. The dagger says, push the little gnome into the pit and stab me in her. So
And I'm gonna ignore.
okay, the dagger feels very ignored now. So he said, "I won't help you again." And as you go north, okay. So now you're gonna arrive at the next part, and you're gonna be able to rest. Okay, so you arrive here. You see this river here is rushing very fast. So you can like wash yourself, drink water, anything you want.
So,
And do you take like a sleep here or a small nap? What do you do?
Is everyone like hurt?
Let's see. Leia is half dead.
Oh god.
Portia is a bit more than half dead.
Okay.
So the difference would be if you take a nap, you'll heal. Maybe not to full, but it's gonna heal. But if you take a long rest, you'll recover like full HP, your spells and everything. But there's a higher chance you get ambushed.
Yeah, that's can like some people get a full rest and like a person stays up. I think I'm the person that's in the best shape right now, so maybe I could stay awake and just keep guard or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone falls asleep except Mariella. But suddenly you start to hear a music, but not the others, just Mariella, because the others are asleep.
Okay.
And this music is
Yes.
different from the one that was bothering you earlier, though. It's not the same one.
Okay.
If you feel like the music is very soothing, and it makes you fall asleep, whether you want to stay awake or not.
Oh no.
So you also fall asleep. So that's where we're gonna end. So everyone takes a long rest,
Okay.
and then who knows if you wake up or not. We'll find out next week.
That'd be sad. That'd be heartbreaking.
Spawn the frog. As you fall asleep, you hear a very loud ribbit come next to you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Our friend is back.
Okay. So everyone take a long rest. So you know how to do that. It's like in your sheet. You just
Oh yeah.
click on yourself and do the rest. The one that has the full icon on the third one. Yep. And recover everything. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see who we can raid. Okay. Let's see who is on. Is anyone playing D&D or something? Snow Drama on. Sammy's on. Let's go to Sammy stream. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks to our players first most.
Hey,
I
thank
think it was
you.
very
You.
eventful today.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Everyone got some really fun events.
Yeah, it was very fun.
I felt like it was gonna turn really bad with Stella and Leia stuck on the wall at some point.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's not
Almost
our
defeated
fault.
by the
We
game.
shoot past when something weird happens.
Yeah. And thanks in the chat there. So Harry was the one giving orders to the frog. So thanks for Harry. And Bio is the goblin. I'm sure Bio will be very happy to wake up next to Flowers. We'll see him again. You know who we're not gonna see though? It's Mercy. He looked pretty dead.
So sad.
So your time was short, but you were useful. You gave music parchment to Stella, and you taught them how to ride the oxen cart. So when they go back later,
Yeah,
they'll
we
be able
didn't
to-
bury him. He still got a chance.
yeah. What if he necromancer comes and? All right. Yeah. Thanks everyone, and see you again next week. So I'm sending you to
Awesome.
Sammy's stream. Meanwhile, Sammy is Japanese game developer. Let's see. Is this okay? Okay, I think. Okay, it's done. So it's just us now.